Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the WR Podcast. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Pops.
And there he is. There's Pops coming in better late than never, huh? But
Goddamn, we got fucking internet. Lousy fucking internet. What do you think the fuck you expect?
well, we're back, and
The internet sucks. Okay? And I'm already fucking pissed off already. So I don't give a fuck.
well, Pops, you should have a little more holiday cheer. You see the Merry Christmas banner in the background. You see the garland on the background. You see the stocking in the background.
It says K on it.
That says K on it.
Yeah. Once again, fucking Christmas is at your fucking throat.
But we're back with this edition of the WR Podcast. Real quick, we've been having a crusader on the podcast, well, actually on the channel in general. Mr. Hayden Hoofman. He's been commenting on our show, on he's been leaving comments on the videos, and go ahead, Pops. You got something to say there?
Well, look, I'm going to say this right here. If you don't like the content, motherfucker, all you have to do is not watch it. Okay? That's fucking bullshit.
I don't care if you guys have some kind of actual criticism towards us that isn't just being a douchebag. But yeah, if you're just gonna sit there and just be a douchebag, you'll just realize this guy is just a fucking idiot in general. Not only did he get on our Facebooks and write us a bunch of shit, not only is he writing, trash comments on our, in our comments,
And you're gonna write one on here too,
and
probably.
he's probably gonna write one. I don't give a shit. I mean, I could block him, but I don't give a shit.
You're to the point now you don't get two
I don't
shits.
care. This motherfucker even got on my PlayStation Network and wrote me. This guy's fucking a lunatic, okay? So, and I don't even put my fucking PlayStation Network shit out there. He found me on PlayStation Network and wrote me shit, okay? This guy's a fucking lunatic. Like,
So am I.
not-
So am I.
so, like,
You don't fuck with me.
Like I don't understand. Like, do you not have better things to do, pal? Like,
Why don't you get a life?
do you have a job? I mean, I know you have an ugly ass girlfriend, but other than that,
Whose dick is probably bigger than yours.
yeah, her dick's probably bigger than yours, pal. It's just I just want to throw it out there that I know that people have wrote us about him. Rather it be, Levante F. Smith, rather it be, Awesome 4K, Ken Lee, rather it be anybody for that matter.
Video Game XD.
Video Game XD.
Which we're cool now.
We don't have no beef with them.
Nope, they're actually, hey, they're agree to disagree, but hey, at least they respect us.
Well, once again, if you have some kind of real criticism that comes towards us, I would really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
at least they're cordial.
Where, like literally, real quick here.
Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead. Go ahead.
And by the way, all this came from
Because we were honest.
is because we were just talking about
Because we were honest.
yeah, because we don't like Donald Trump. That's just the way it goes, right?
Yeah. Here's the thing. And I'm going to say this right straight to you, fucking cocksucker.
That's
Okay.
the only reason.
I'm going to go back fucking 4 years ago. Okay. When you mega motherfuckers didn't say, hey, Trump ain't my president. by name
Joe
my president,
Biden.
I'm going to say this right here to your fucking faces. I'm going to say Trump is not my fucking president because I didn't vote for the cocksucker.
I
Now
agree
you can
with you.
kiss my ass. Oh, you fucking mega motherfuckers.
You know, and you know, and that comes down to it. I don't really give a shit about politics. I don't.
Here's the me either. I don't like Donald Trump as a person. That's the problem.
And it shows you just how much of a criminal people can be.
Like
and
that's
then
the
get away with
problem. Like I just don't like Donald Trump as a fucking person. He's a disgusting human being.
But you know, like
And a
literally,
criminal.
literally
by the way.
on the last video we did, which was a Big Lots video
Yes.
that we filmed maybe, God, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago.
That we actually filmed it.
It was
And-
actually before the election day.
Yeah. It was actually before the election.
It was actually before. It was actually before the election, dipshit.
Yeah.
You and your fucking musky friend over here.
He literally says Trump ain't running for president. He is president now. LOL. And then he put.
And you think that means something, cocksucker?
I don't give a fuck.
I
I
Don't
don't
give a fuck,
care.
motherfucker. Hey, like them carrots, huh?
And it says, "Laugh my ass off" would be a cool video if it wasn't Joey and Tommy filming it. Well, listen,
Listen here, dipshit.
comes from your goddamn channel that's fucking dead in the water, worthless. The real hate.
You want some publicity, hot shot? You want your 15 seconds of fame, hot shot?
Okay, on your last videos that you did Fight Night Champion 2011 PS3 game unboxing, 39 views. Impressive. EA Sports MMA 2010 PS3 game unboxing, 51 views. Impressive. Grand Theft Auto 4 2008 PS3 game unboxing. Pretty good on that one as far as view wise, 274. But you know,
You're getting the same exact views we do.
and by the way, you got 10,000 subscribers. How many did you buy? Is what I want to know. It comes down to this.
You're getting the same views we get, dummy.
Do you want to come on the podcast? We glad to have you, pal.
Hey, if you want to get on the podcast,
I'd love to rub you over the fucking
real quick.
I would love it. I would love it.
Real quick. Let me say this. Before when we said we didn't like Donald Trump, you had no problem. You were sucking our
You were
ass.
kissing our ass.
You were sucking our butt cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
And everything. Hey, I like to be a guest on the podcast. Hey, cool video. I like your videos. Oh, awesome.
Just because we don't like, and let me tell you something.
Good word.
It's not politics.
And all this.
It's really not
Cool
politics.
video. Nice video. Man, awesome. Cool video. But
Yeah.
ever since when we said we didn't like Donald Trump, oh, it's a completely different story.
I'm going to be totally honest with you.
That's
I don't
truthful.
like him as president. I don't like him as a human being.
Let that talk.
I don't like him of any fucking kind, if you want to know the truth about it. I think he belongs in a fucking booty hatch.
Because
By the
of
way,
this,
hey, like a carrot. If
if
you don't
you
know what
wanna-
carrot is,
You done?
if you want to be on the podcast, just ask, pal.
And-
Glad to have you. If you want to come on, you can come on, air your grievances. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna say
I
something
don't
real
care.
quick. And like I got people that are friends with Trump that like Donald Trump. We agree to disagree. We don't fucking like what the fuck?
Because out of this, like, I don't understand what is like. I don't know what's going on with you. You're fucking unstable for some reason. All you do is you write us. You write fucking. You get on Facebook. You got on my PlayStation for crying out loud and wrote me shit. It's fucking disturbing. If anything,
It's sad.
it's sad. If you want to come out here and
I
air
mean,
your
I didn't say a
grievance,
fucking thing to you, bro.
uh,
Hey, if you want to come and talk shit, all because we said our true feelings because we didn't like Donald Trump. So fucking be it.
I'm out here living my life.
I'm enjoying my life right now.
While
You're the least of my fucking problems, pal.
And you're out here literally writing
You're being a Donald Trump crusader.
Yeah.
That's all you are.
All you are is being a Donald Trump meat writer.
Yeah, he is a
You
meat
think
writer.
he gives a fuck about you, pal?
He don't give a rat.
He don't give a fuck that you're riding a red truck. He don't give a fuck what you're doing.
I don't
All
give
he
a fuck
cares
about
about
it.
how many doubles he eats. Or how many Big Macs him and his fucking administration eat. Can you eat 10, pal?
When it comes down to it, it's just fucking ridiculous. And
you think he gives a fuck?
Like, it's pretty sad that
he don't even fucking know you even exist, motherfucker.
We're out here living our life, and you're sitting there stewing that we're putting out
like
content
fucking ruin.
And want to write us shit, and people in the comments have been coming to you as well. Like,
yeah, we ain't the only one, pal.
You know, I want to give a big shout out to Jason Peck out there writing about us, saying some good things. Thank you, man.
TNQ Ponder.
TNQ Ponder. All these guys have been writing us about. Guys, just ignore this fuck. Like we've been trying to ignore this fuck. If it keeps coming up, I will end up fucking just trying to block his ass on here. I already got him blocked on fucking. Well, actually, sorry, he blocked me.
He blocked both of us before we could even rebuttal. So that
how much of a bitch he is.
How big of a chicken shit he really is.
So he already blocked us on fucking Facebook. Then he ended up fucking finding my PlayStation shit and wrote me one night when I was fucking playing with a friend of mine. Just being a fucking asshole. And then he's on here. So I mean, if he keeps it up, then I'll just have to end up blocking. But listen, hey, you're free to come on the podcast if you want to, pal. If you have something to say.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you. But speaking of
your ass over the coals, motherfucker.
Speaking of having something to say,
I don't give a shit. I'm the one here that don't really give a fuck. Okay.
There's some holiday cheer. You should be happy because on a friend of ours, Awesome 4K's YouTube channel.
Yep, our good old buddy.
Awesome 4K. 2 thumbs up. Awesome 4K is awesome.
He is awesome.
Because he's 4K.
Because he's 4K. Well, I will be honest with you. Budgets. But with that being said, though, Tommy, last week was the drop of Best of Tommy Volume 9.
Yeah, and that was a good episode.
Great episode. I watched it. Fucking fantastic.
I got cheeks you could kiss. Kiss my ass.
Cheeks.
Shout out to Heckin' Steve. Heckin' Steve said that was priceless.
Big shout out to Heckin' Steve.
Big shout out to Heckin' Steve.
Real quick, Heckin' Steve, congratulations on 10,000 subs. He actually wrote us.
Congratulations on 10K. A good friend of the podcast. Is a good friend of WR. Heckin' Steve.
That's right. And hey Steve,
take a reset.
One notch at a time. With that being said, though, Steve is always welcome on the podcast.
Cool dude.
Great dude. And your GameCube is pretty much in the mail.
Yes.
So it will be there whenever it gets there. Hayden, we do send out our Ask TNQ Punter. Actually, TNQ Punter won the PS2.
Ask TNQ Punter. Ask Nick Kurtz. Ask anybody you know has won a giveaway from us. They got it.
Yeah, we're not Gemini 888 out here.
We're not Gemini 888. Ask DVD Freak where that Owen Hart DVD went, pal. He'll tell you.
Yeah, he'll tell you. But the best of
DVD Freak will tell you we send our shit.
The Best of Tommy Volume 9 just came out last week. And Just released. Just
released.
Yes.
All right, now you can announce it.
Just released is the Best of Pops Volume 7.
It's out right now.
It is out right now, guys. Go check it out. These are exclusively on the Awesome 4K YouTube channel. Yes. Every right to use our footage.
Yep.
So if you guys
didn't steal it like some other hater.
Yeah, he didn't steal it out there like some other haters
Still looking for an A for.
No, he actually came to me and asked me if he could use our footage, and I told him yes. So,
and I'm still looking for an iPhone.
And what
iPhone boy?
iPhone boy. As soon as we told him on the podcast, he left.
The Jinder Mahal Jr. He dispersed.
Back to Hayden Hoofman for just 1 second.
Go ahead.
He said that he's going to expose us, but this video hasn't came out. I don't know.
And what the fuck is there to expose?
I don't know what's there. What's out there to expose?
We're fucking an open book, bro.
So what you see on the podcast is what you get.
And what I post is what I get too. I don't give a fuck.
Well, for the people that have still want to support us, you guys can in other fashions, as in you can get our merch.
Well, we know Hayden Hoofman ain't gonna buy it.
Hey, Hayden, buy it from us, and then you can light it on fire, pal. I don't give a
light it on fire, stick it up your ass, or whatever you want to do with it. Okay, if you want it,
can you afford it?
Well, the stickers are free, and let's go ahead and show the stickers. Pause. I want to take you off screen for just.
Now go right ahead.
And then buying those that Fight Night champions and that MMA and that GTA 4.
We have the classic Wrestling Rampage logo of me, Tommy, and Pops. We have our new background made by Damo
from the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast.
From the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast. And of course, it wants to be a fucking prick.
Of course,
and not want to
be a prick.
And then we have the new Three Stooges Wrestling Rampage logo of us from back in 2014 is what it says there, since 2014. Oh, damn, there it is. Yeah, boom. Boom!
Boom down here, too, motherfuckers.
Can I be in your video now?
Can I be in your video now? Well, anyway.
Can I slap cookies around?
Can I slap cookies around? Or Tommy, or Pops, he's
has no social media.
But if you guys want to get in contact with us, you guys
has social media, but he don't know shit about it.
Yeah, because you see why I don't have no social media thing.
I don't have to deal with fucking shit about.
Well, if you guys want to just support us a little bit further, and it's going to cost you $7 shipped. We try to make it as cheap as possible for everybody. I see people selling pins for like $15, $20.
Yeah,
ours is $7.
$7,
very cheap. But it's not cheap. It's a very high quality pin. It is our enamel pin, the Wrestling Rampage, in great detail of us. And if you guys would like one, come on, you stupid fucking camera. Fucking, of course, it doesn't want to fucking focus in on the damn thing.
Focus in now.
But it's very, there you go. Very high quality pin. There's Tommy, there's Pops, there's me, Wrestle Rampage. Hell, I don't even own that Undertaker shirt anymore. Shows you how old that fucking photo is. But nonetheless, the pin is available. If you want to put it on your shirt, if you want to put it on a book bag, whatever you want to do. If you guys want to support us and get the pin,
you can be a hater and destroy it for $7 if you want to.
Yeah, be a hater, destroy the motherfucker if you want to.
As long as you pay $7 for it.
It's gonna be $7. That's
$7. Use a fucking hammer on it. I don't give a shit.
$7 will get you a pin. The stickers will come with it if you order the pin. You get the stickers with it. So if you guys want the pin, get in contact with us, and we'll set you up with a pin. So that being said, let's go and bring Pops back on screen.
Let's
here.
get Pops back in here.
There we go.
There he is, grabbing the turkey gizzard.
To grab the turkey
Look at
gizzard.
the neck there.
Oh, right there on the gizzard, brother. But we're back.
We're back,
and
and
we're
better than ever.
I will say this. Last week,
Now it's still a little chilly, but not as bad as what it was.
Kentucky, we got hit for at least 3 or 4 days with some really cold ass temperatures.
yes.
It was like 17
Hell,
degrees.
I was almost doing Charlie on Joe Dirt.
Yee! You gotta get the spatula down there.
Yeah, the old huggers were sticking.
The huggers.
The old huggers. To the fucking porch.
Not at night. It was dropping down to like 17 degrees, which that's fucking cold for Kentucky, guys.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, right now it's about 32.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's cold, but it's not as cold as
That's
what it
cold.
usually is.
That's cold. But it's not as cold as 17,
Yeah.
guys. So
Guess what?
I'll take
Guess
39.
what, though?
what's that, Pops?
We finally fixed the car. We got heat in it.
That's right. We fixed the car.
We fixed the car.
Refrigerator works good.
The refrigerator works great.
Yeah, the refrigerator works excellent.
Well, hold on. In the words of Dusty Rhodes, is the ringer ringing? Is the dinger dinging?
Yes.
So there we go. But let's go ahead and we'll get into some wrestle news. We're gonna do some wrestle news. We're gonna answer some of your guys' questions, and we'll even have a game or two. Now, now, of course, some of this stuff that we're going to be talking about is over the past week or two.
Yeah.
But with that being said,
As Taz and Michael Cole said on SmackDown, just bring it. Let's get to it.
let's get to it.
The podcast is packed.
The podcast is packed.
Pops is really a nice person.
Yeah. Not really. There's some people I just fucking don't like.
Tommy was good the other day. With that,
I'll let you go ahead
yeah.
and get started.
All right. It was about 2 weeks ago. The actor Vanessa Hudgens was at SmackDown.
Yeah.
Or was it Raw? It was one of the WWE shows, right? It was either SmackDown or Raw. I don't remember. And she ended up taking some pictures with some of the WWE superstars. Yeah. And she was talking about how much she enjoyed herself going to the wrestling. People that don't like wrestling.
When you go to a live event, no matter if it's a Raw or a SmackDown or an AEW,
independent,
TNA, NWA, it don't matter where you go. Live show or even a house show, you'll have more fun going there
than watching it on television.
Than watching it on TV.
Right, Pops? Do you?
But yeah, I don't care. I love going to OVW. Whenever they come in town, it was most people think, well, it's independent. I said, I don't give a shit. You meet a lot of stars there that you didn't think was going to be there. I enjoyed myself going.
Well, the actor Vanessa Hudgens, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know too much about her, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead. Okay, she is an actress and singer.
Yes.
And okay, she did the High School Musical thing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so she was on that High School Musical shit.
Yeah.
And she did a bunch of other movies.
Yes, she did.
Okay. She was there at one of the WWE shows for Raw or SmackDown. They also had her doing backstage stuff too. Yeah. Well, she posted all this on her
how she had a great time.
Yeah. She posted this on Instagram and she posted this on X.
How she had a good time.
That she had a great time. That she enjoyed herself. Pops,
guess what?
Do you know what the basement dwell?
It's a Devin.
Oh, you know what they said.
I'm not gonna say this person's name because I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's a fucking troll on
It's a
Twitter.
fucking dweeb.
He put,
Well, they're all trolls.
And this is what he said.
"Hey Vanessa Hudgens," or "Hey at Vanessa Hudgens, if you love WWE, you're gonna love."
Fuck AEW.
Oh, he ain't done. Wait, there's more.
You'll be a big fan of the plumber John Moxley.
Oh, you mean
I
ass
mean,
crack?
You'll be a big fan of the
I mean,
peckerhead.
I mean, that's what he is to me. Nothing but a fucking ass crack.
How about you watch some real wrestling? Is what he said. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is the fucking problem I have with some modern wrestling fans nowadays.
Let her fucking
Let-
enjoy herself.
Let her
bro.
enjoy whatever the fuck she enjoys. Okay? If you want to enjoy AEW, fine. That's well and fucking good.
See,
If you
that
enjoy
cocksucker-
WWE,
See,
fine.
that cocksucker's just like all these fucking Christians.
If someone enjoys AEW, fine. It don't hurt me
I
any.
don't give a fuck.
If you
Waste
enjoy,
your money. I don't give a
if
shit.
you enjoy TNA, fine.
Waste your fucking money.
If you enjoy fucking Ring of Honor, fine. If you enjoy any other wrestling promotion, fine. But why do you have? If she posted that stuff, hey, I enjoyed going here. I enjoyed myself. And then here comes a fucking who fucking showed up at an AEW event in front of 60 people. We're gonna get into that in a second.
We'll get into that soon, yes.
And say, hey, you want to see real wrestling? You come to AEW where we pipe and drape the Superdome. Or you show if you want to see a real if you'll be a fan of John Moxley, Mr. Peckerhead, don't he look like a head of a dick? Because he does.
Some dicks look better than
I'm sorry, John Moxley, you fucking suck, pal. Okay? Your fucking meat riding team suck too. Okay? I like Claudio, but you're in a shitty group. I like Pac. You're exactly what you asked for. Pac, who wrote this shit? You know? Who wrote this shit? I'm sorry. I like
Go
Pac.
back to Roman.
Yeah, go back to Roman. Actually, you should never go back to Roman. Stay where you're at. You're at where you are. You know, because you're a backyard mud show. Why? Because you're a backyard mud show, ball-headed, bootleg Steve Austin. One of these. You're
So
like
that is.
a mud show.
So that is. So that is.
You're the one that are backyard wrestlers that portray to be a parody of wrestlers. That's John Moxley trying to be Steve Austin with a bushy fucking fake ass beard. Fuck you, Moxley.
Pops, go ahead. Go ahead.
Look. You know, opinions vary and shit like that, right there. But why do you want to rain on somebody's parade? You know, just keep your fucking mouth shut. If you ain't got anything nice to say, keep your fucking mouth shut.
Pops, I'm just glad that she enjoyed going to a wrestling.
I don't care. I don't care where she went.
If she went to an AEW show,
I would have no problem.
Hey, great.
She enjoyed pro wrestling. Leave it at that. Leave people alone. Enjoy. It don't matter where the fuck she went. I didn't give a fuck if she went to fucking at TNA, for God's sake. If she enjoyed pro wrestling, let her enjoy what she enjoyed. And you motherfuckers, these fucking dwellers need to fucking shut the fuck up.
You see,
Because you are the people. Hang on. You are the fucking people that actually kill professional wrestling.
These fucking dwellers just don't want to see anybody happy. That's the point about it.
Well, see,
unless they're at a mud show, AEW wrestling show.
The issue I'm having is that for that, like if I'm gonna see somebody on social media post that they had a great time at a show,
oh, I'm happy for
that's
them.
great. Like for instance,
I wouldn't give a damn if it's at a mud show.
Hell, Topanga, Daniel, sorry, whatever the fucking name is, Topanga from the fucking Boy Meets World show. She ended up going to like a. Now, granted, I don't give a shit about garbage championship wrestling, but a GCW show. She said she enjoyed herself, and she took some photos with some wrestlers there.
Cool.
That's awesome. I'm glad she enjoyed herself.
I'm glad people enjoy
Yeah.
professional wrestling. But when you got a fucking dweeb who fucking eats fried bologna sandwiches in their fucking basement with Higgs, right? And fucking shit like this. How dare you? Oh, you should go to AEW though. AEW's where wrestling is. Let me tell you, pro wrestling is pro fucking wrestling. Okay, it don't matter what promotion you go for. If someone enjoys where they went to, that's the only good part I enjoy. If someone I like when celebrities go like, hey, and then you got some fucking here comes the fucking naysayer to fucking oh you should have went here. You should have went. Who gives a fuck where they went to? If they fucking enjoy professional wrestling, and guess what? I appreciate that. So get off the AEW cock.
It's one of the
You think
best.
TK gives a fuck what you
It's
do?
one of the best.
Go to your mom's basement. Get into the world.
Like fuck, shut the fuck up.
Get out of your mom's basement and face the world.
Get out of the fucking basement where fucking Paul Heyman irons. Like beyond the mat, remember?
Where my iron.
Where my irons. Where the detergent.
But Tommy, go ahead and talk about the other one here.
Sure the fuck will. Okay? Tony Khan said, and I quote, Tony Khan brags about AEW All In 2023 outselling Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight.
So?
Okay.
I'm going to say this right now. Can I go ahead and say real quick? I don't give a fuck about the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight.
It was horseshit anyway.
Yeah, it was fucking work anyway. Everyone knew Jake Paul. Have you noticed Jake Paul either fights old has-been sports guys, old MMA fighters, or old boxers?
Yeah.
He never fights one in his own fucking age. You know why? Because Jake Paul is a fucking blonde bitch. That's why. You're no fucking fighter. You're a bitch. You always have to pick your fights. Let me know when you face a real fighter and then come back and see me. Or a fighter that ain't over the. That's true.
Yeah, no.
He either fights former basketball players or former fucking football players or former MMA legends or fucking former boxers that are old.
And all those guys are over the hill. That's why they're former.
It's pretty sad that like Tony Khan just needs to shut the fuck.
Shut.
You know, you talking about fucking. And by the way, well, this is where I have one of the biggest things here is that I want to talk about right here. Let me bring this up real quick. All right. Now, all right, Pops. Tony Khan brags about All In 2023 outselling Tyson and this is the big difference here. And this is what we're going to be talking about right here, right now, that I want to discuss.
Go ahead.
Now, I will say this. Tyson and Paul was a shitty-ass fight. Everybody saw for what it was. It was the shits, and everybody hated it.
Yep.
From what they saw, which I knew was going to be garbage anyway.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't watch. But
and I had better things.
I knew it was going to be I knew it was going to be garbage when they talking about breaking it out.
Exactly. All right. Well, Pops and Tommy, AEW All In was. It said that the attendance was 81,000. Now, however, this is disputed with the report of the turnstile being at 72,260. there was 81,000.
Okay.
All right, and we'll even go with that. I don't care.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
We'll go with it. 81,000 people were there. Now,
because I don't believe it.
well, hold on. The Tyson Paul fight at AT&T Stadium in Arlen, Texas, had 72,300 fans. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is where we're going to have the. You had to go to London, England to get this big fucking attendance record.
Yeah. And by the way, he didn't beat last year's.
And yeah, 2024's was like what fucking what was it like 60,000 or some shit?
Yeah, you're talking about something that happened a year ago, pal.
Yeah. See, he's still bragging about like it's some fucking the highest thing he's Actually, you know what? It probably is the highest thing you've ever done, Tony, and that's probably why you brag about it.
Yeah.
But you had to go to London, England, that has zero wrestling in the mainstream.
Besides independent London wrestling.
In the mainstream in wrestling, they have a zero that ever comes to London, England. When it comes to mainstream wrestling.
WWE every once in a while.
Exactly. Zero.
Yeah, zero.
They may go there one time.
Once a year, maybe.
In a few years.
Yeah, in a few years.
Congratulations. When you talk about, I mean, I'm not really defending Tyson and Paul here because I don't like neither one of them, to be fucking quite frank with you. But they had AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, with 72,000 fucking people there. Tony Khan, you're not booking 72,000 fucking people in America, are you, cocksucker?
No, you're not.
You're not. You don't even fill up any buildings when you come to fucking any of the fucking, like, anywhere in the United States.
Hell, when you came to Louisville, you didn't draw. Hell, yeah, no more BS White to come to our Ricky Dink OVW show.
Well, that's how come he can only brag about London.
Exactly.
Hell, that's the only reason. And then yes, Tony Khan, I'll give it to you. Yes, you did sell out England, but no wrestling ever comes to England. They don't get that much of it.
And here's the thing: when you came here to Kentucky, you had to fucking come to OVW and get Paul White,
BS White,
no more BS White to come here, right? And come to OVW.
Boy.
And with Al Snow there hyping it up for you. I want a ticket. Get one free. And you still didn't draw. And this was the Yum Center.
Yes.
This is the big building where the Louisville Cardinals play. The WWE live event even outdrew you. I can say it's because we went.
Yeah, we went.
So I should know.
It comes down.
We were there.
Yes, we went to a WWE live event.
We were there.
It's pretty fucking packed.
So yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Tony Khan, if you want to throw that on your gravestone once you pass away, go ahead. I don't care. You were in a place that
hang your head on it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you were in a place that had zero mainstream wrestling appeal at all. They don't really get mainstream wrestling in fucking London. Congratulations, you fucking sold 81,000 tickets.
Big fucking deal. Wow, that was a year.
Almost 2 years.
And by the way, you went back a year later and you didn't draw. You didn't draw the same people.
Well, you see, the reason why he still keeps bringing that up is because that's the biggest draw he ever had.
Well,
and by the way, that was when you had Phil.
Yeah, Phil, are you with me?
You don't have Phil no more.
No, and this is where Tyson and Paul in Texas.
Where actually they had a WrestleMania, by the way.
Yeah, they had a WrestleMania there, and 72,000 people come up.
That's pretty decent. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I mean, granted, I don't give a shit about neither
one of these two, but
I'm going to tell you something, Tony Khan. In my opinion, if anybody can get 72,000 people for a shitty show, they overpass you. Okay.
this one thing. If you guys have seen some of the 2025 tours that are coming about
Yes.
for some of the AEW
I'm going to give
shows,
him a little bit of praise.
they're going to smaller buildings.
Hey, I will tell you right now, and this is a good thing. They're coming here to Louisville. They're going to the Rinky Dink Arena.
Yes.
Because they did the KFC Yum Center here in
You
Louisville.
couldn't feel it. You couldn't feel it.
Feel it. It wasn't even close.
So, Tony Khan,
like,
you're doing
It was like 3,000, I believe.
you're doing a good thing here by going to small venues. You'll probably feel that. Maybe. I'm not going to say you will because basically, I'm going to say it. I don't think you will even feel that.
It's just sad that they literally the KFC Yum Center. It can hold up to 40,000 people.
Yeah.
Or no. It was 23,000.
And it's a big venue, and it's a nice one.
And
I'll say that. It's a nice venue.
And see, that's big for Kentucky.
Yes. Because we rarely get any WWE shows or anything like that, which is true.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we got a big arena where we can go.
And when it comes to them coming back to Kentucky.
Yes.
Okay. Now, like we said, they went to the Yum Center
and only drew about 3,000.
They drew a 3,000 in a building
that
can
seats
hold
20,000 people.
I think it's 22,000 people.
20-something
thousand in total that could fit into the Yum Center, right? Having 3,000 people there is like a piss hole at a snowbank.
Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing there. Now,
and losing money.
Yes, you're losing money. I will say this: they have some. I think it's in February, I believe. They're going to be here in Louisville again. Still won't go, but they're going to be here in Louisville. This time, they're
not going to the Yum Center.
They're not going to the Yum Center.
Hell no.
They are going to Broadband Arena in Louisville, Kentucky.
And I'll tell you right now, that's a shithole.
It's a shithole building. I'll be honest with you. Now,
isn't that right there where they do the cowboys and everything there? Like rodeo? Ain't that right there where they do the rodeo?
Yes, they do the rodeo there.
No, you're gonna smell a lot of cow shit.
Yeah. It is the home of the Louisville Ice Hawks and the Louisville River Frogs teams. It's along the Cardinal Stadium and Freedom Hall.
Yeah.
At the Kentucky Expo Center in Louisville.
And we know that building. Now, Pops.
Yep.
When it comes down to a 22,000 seat building, they're going to go to the Broadband Arena.
Right.
Now, I ain't going to knock them. NXT showed up there.
Pops, the capacity for Broadband Arena, 6,600.
Yep, 6,600 people.
And that will look a lot better on television. Fucking building like the KFC Yum Center.
Yeah. It's like I said, hey Tony, you're doing the right thing by going to a smaller venue. All right, you're doing the right thing.
Pops, real quick, I'm going to do a screen share of
this building,
of what the building looks like inside. Okay.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Sure do.
Broadband Arena looks like inside. Okay. And as you can tell, there's a lot of dirt on the ground.
It's a shithole
from the rodeo.
I'm gonna say it is a shithole.
That is the Broadband Arena in Louisville, Kentucky. That's where AEW is going. Now, I will say this. It looks very small.
Which it is.
Because it kind of is. But will that look a lot better on television, Pop?
It will be. It will look a hell of a lot better on television there. Yes, it will.
because literally the KFC Yum Center is huge.
Yes, it's huge. It's a great building too. I love it.
For Kentucky, it's huge.
And
Okay?
I love the building. By
Now
the way.
we're not we don't have the Staples Center here.
No.
We don't have fucking
The fucking Little Caesars Arena. Yeah, anything like that.
No, he is he's doing the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
and hey, that
I'll give him credit on
it's gonna
that.
be better. It's gonna be
Oh,
better
yeah,
for you,
KFC
and
Yum.
better when people watch TV.
There's an inside of that.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah, let's see if they got the Yum Center on the inside.
No one thinks a big son of a bitch. I was there.
Yes. Yeah. Piles is there.
Bingo, there you go.
Yeah.
Big son
Yeah.
of a
We're gonna
bitch.
bring that up for sure. Oh. There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
Should we do that? Should we do that?
Yeah, either or.
All right. This is the KFC Yum Center, guys. Well, I don't know. That's a little small. I wonder if I can bring it up bigger. Small. Damn, all these are fucking small. But the Yum Center is very big compared to Broadband Arena.
Yeah, go try that one.
You know what? What I'll do? So go back. There we go.
There we go. That's perfect.
That's gonna be a lot better for everybody to see that. This Pops, you've been there.
We
I've
all
been there.
been there.
You know what it looks like there.
I know how damn big it is. I know that.
Share.
This is the KFC Yum Center.
That motherfucker is huge.
Beautiful building.
Beautiful building, huge as
There's
shit.
a rock concert there, right there.
Rock concert there. Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
And then see that?
And there's the outside.
Yeah.
Of it. Beautiful building.
Very nice looking building for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah,
I love that building.
great building.
Right there on the river.
Right there on the river. Beautiful.
But yeah, see that looked fucking god awful inside of yeah, there's the inside.
Yeah, there's the inside of the building. Beautiful building.
That's fucking huge, man.
It's huge.
Get your tickets, you can leave.
Yep.
Huge.
Huge ass building. Just wanted to show you the building.
Yeah. I just want to show you the building. Tommy, let's go to the next one.
All right.
What we got?
On to the next one. Nick Khan, another Khan. But this is the WWE Con.
Mm-hmm.
This is about the Netflix media event.
Yeah. Recently, Netflix had a media event for some of the upcoming stuff on Netflix, and one of them is Raw.
Yeah, and this is what he said. We're not changing the rating of our programming. There's some online chatter about, oh, it's going to be R-rated, or for us old folks, like X-rated. That's definitely not happening.
No.
So it's family-friendly, multi-generational, advertising-friendly programming. It's going to stay that way. I would look for more global relationship with Netflix continues to develop.
And Triple H
said
on the same thing.
Yeah. I think it's what you want and expect out of WWE. It's not pushing anybody away of what they want. It's a safe place for families, for kids, for everybody to be able to view the programming. That will not change.
And speaking of that media call,
out of the bag a little bit right now. Pat's actually about to come back with us here full time on Monday Night Raw.
So we're going to see Pat McAfee make
Hell
his
yeah,
return to
Pat's
Monday Night
back.
Raw. So that's good.
I would say it's the people that's doing Raw for right now on USA, Wade Barrett and fuck, what's his name? Joe Tessitore.
Yes.
They're actually doing a good job.
See, I are not impressed with that Joe Tessitore.
Yeah.
But
I actually like him.
well, this is the thing though, is he comes from boxing.
Yeah, he done boxing. Almost like what Mauro Ranallo did.
Mauro Ranallo came from boxing, and see, most people like you gotta realize boxing and wrestling
Are kind of similar.
back in the day. Wrestling and boxing was pretty much promoted the same fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's promoted differently now for sure, but it was promoted in the same fucking vein, right? Um, it's literally boxing is literally wrestling without the fucking theatrics,
Yes.
and you have the gloves on.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty much what boxing is. And I think he would like he's doing a solid job
Yes.
for at least like because he understands what's going on here. You know, he's not like somebody like Mike Adamley who came from like
American Gladiators.
American Gladiators.
And then leave the broadcast booth. Oh, I can't do this shit.
Yeah, he's not some of these people that doesn't have any kind of product knowledge or somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. Okay, at least he's doing a decent, solid job. Now, I mean, granted, you can always sit there and have semantics about things.
Yeah.
Of like you don't like his voice, you don't like the way he does presentations, but
he's doing a decent job.
That's neither here nor there when it comes to that kind of thing. But what Triple H and Nick Khan were saying, of course WWE is going to be fucking like who thought them coming to fucking
Netflix? We're going to get TV 14.
And like what was it about a year ago when they heard the rumblings of them going to Netflix? People were saying, "Oh, this is gonna be like the Attitude Era." Come on,
no, it's not.
Come the fuck on, bro. We knew this going in. Yeah. WWE is always going to be a super friendly thing for fans.
Yeah,
and because advertising,
Pops.
What?
How has AEW done in advertising? Remember the Domino's?
Yeah, Domino's says, hey, don't put our fucking ads on your show.
Yeah.
Pops,
like, fuck you, I don't want to be associated.
When it comes to any promotional business, what do people want?
Money.
And what does advertisers bring to them?
Money.
It's all about money.
But I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
What are you disappointed in, Pops?
I don't know. I was looking forward to the porn.
He wanted X-rated. He wanted rated.
See, that's a point. See, that's the point. You see, Pops never gets what he wants.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
he throws it. He votes for it in, and then what do you say? His vote didn't go nowhere.
I'll tell you right now.
Of course, but
I'll tell you right now, them going PG and going to Netflix, I have no problem with if they give me what they did at WrestleMania with Rock and Cody. Mm-hmm. If they could give me that, I would have no problem.
I will say this: I think they need to be more on the upper echelon of that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying go fucking TV 14.
Yeah. But can you do like you did for WrestleMania?
Can things not be so cartoony?
Yes.
Look, I look at this right here. Where me personally, if I see, I'm gonna put it like this right here. If I see a wrestling match and it says cage, I expect to see some blood. I'm sorry, that's just me. That's my thinking.
Or some kind of brutality. I'm not even saying you have to bleed, but some kind of brutality.
I'm not fucking talking about cutting off your fucking scrotum.
Mhm.
I'm talking about a little bit of blood. Some of the shows. Hey, these guys were in there and they fought fucking tooth and nail.
I mean, when it comes down to it, WWE are not going to give up their advertisements. Okay, they're getting bank off these advertisements. Of course. And by the way, once it comes down to it, you got to realize this too: kids and families.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it comes down to
Here's the point.
that's what.
Yeah.
See, the difference is they go towards family friendly.
Yeah.
They got the kids, they got the families.
Right.
Where AEW goes to the basement dwellers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And
And
see,
you
that's
made a
why
good
it's not
point.
growing any. You see why it's not growing any?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, you made a good point too. You made a good point. And these motherfuckers are going crazy thinking this and thinking that. No, it's not going to be the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era is dead. It's gone. It'll never come back.
That was a one-time thing that happened. That it was a perfect storm of the culture of that time.
Was it great?
And
oh hell yeah, it was.
It was, but it was a culture of that time frame. They're not doing that now.
No, it's over. It's gone, and it ain't gonna come back.
Just like I hear people talk about how they don't like the fucking new SmackDown and Raw themes because they're like rappers and stuff.
Well, here's
like,
this is the new genre, bro.
That's the way it is.
Rock ain't that great anymore.
The new age.
Don't get me wrong. I love the rock music with WWE. Yes. I love Drowning Pool. I love Saliva. That's my shit.
Nickelback.
That's my fucking Papa Roach. That's my shit for sure. But guess what? It's a new era.
It's a new era.
Hip hop and rap is superior right now.
It ain't about you.
It's about what's popular.
They want new viewers, you motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be honest, Joe. It's what's popular.
Mm-hmm.
People say, "Oh, that's sexy." She's popular.
I mean, great. I don't give a shit, but she's
popular.
Here's one thing,
she's popular.
Here's one thing that people better understand. Now, me, I watched wrestling in the late 60s all the way through the 70s, all the way to now. Some of my shit got thrown to the wayside that I loved when wrestling came on. It's gone. And it's never going to come back. You're going to have to understand that. It's a new age now. You're going to have to live with it.
Well, speaking of people that gotta live with it, Kofi Johnson,
Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, who I like to call Boogaloo Woods.
Boogaloo Woods.
Can I tell you right now? The New Day's finally showing me something.
Nah, fuck them all.
Well, I'm talking about they're finally showing me some cakes, cereal, unicorns,
twerking,
reading rainbow. Mm-hmm. They finally at least they're showing me something different because I was getting tired. I'm still tired of the New Day. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
But at least show me something different.
Was it on Raw?
It was on Raw.
It was on Raw. They had a 10th anniversary of the New Day.
Yes,
because by says that 10th anniversary, dude. We were actually created around the same time as the New Day.
So we got a celebration.
We got a celebration too.
Hey, I celebrated with Kofi and Boogaloo Woods.
Boogaloo Woods. But they came out and they wanted to, Tommy, there was one person missing.
Yes.
Until he came out.
And here he comes. Baby, here he comes. Big Titty, here he comes. I like Big E, I do. He's a nice guy. But he comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Hey, man, I'm glad to be back. We're glad the New Day's here. 10 years. You know what? I want to be your manager." And all this. Let's get the band back together. What does Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods do? Where the fuck you been, huh? What the fuck you been doing, huh? You've been sitting behind a desk. You've been sitting behind a desk
with your broken neck.
with your broken neck on the damn neck. You know,
Yeah.
and hey, Steve Austin broke his neck, and he came back. Edge broke his neck, he came back. How come you haven't came back, huh, Big E? I did the best I can. Who cares? You know, and all this.
You broke your
Maybe-
neck so what?
You broke your neck, so what? And Big E goes, come on, E, come on, Xavier, give me a hug. Come on, Kofi, give me a hug. Oh, it's gonna be like that, Kofi.
It's gonna be like that.
Oh, it's gonna be like that Woods. And what does Big E do? He takes his ball and gets out of the ring. And Kofi and Xavier give us the whole high five to each other. And that's how it went. They did Big E dirty. And you know what? I enjoyed every minute of it.
Well, the person that didn't enjoy it was Big E's girlfriend.
Yeah, she wasn't too happy, was she?
Which is for some people I don't know, that's Minchin or Mia Yim's sister.
Yes. She wasn't too happy.
She wasn't too happy. She went on social media and said,
And I quote.
and I quote, this is from Throt. Sorry, God, excuse me. Miss Yim too.
Yes.
That's what she put. Nah. When we bought our home, we were looking forward to having the boys over. I was mentally planning to make 2 different meals to accommodate at True Coffee's vegan ass and Austin Creed wins childish ass palate. But since y'all want to be choke.
Yeah. And I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like how they're bringing the even the wife got on it. I love it.
Yeah.
You see, it shows realism. It
Yeah.
shows that someone could invest in something, even though I don't give a fuck about the New Day.
Yeah.
But at least you're showing me something.
Listen, at
It's
least
something I can sink my teeth into for a little bit.
it's something that can where it's not just
Boring old New Day
yeah, it's boring old New Day, right?
with
Pops?
Cheerios and shit like this.
I never did like the New Day. I still don't like them today. Walking around with dicks on their heads and pulling pancakes out of the fucking crotch. You know, they're stupid and ignorant. I'm sorry. I don't.
You don't
like-
care if they're
I don't
for
like
heel,
the New
huh?
Day. I never did, and I never fucking will. I don't give a damn what kind of shit they're doing now. Whatever it is, they'll go back to stupid.
So you mean to tell me you don't want some crotch cakes, Pops?
Fucking fuckers.
Well, Tommy,
Speaking of fuck this fucker,
fuck this fucker.
why you bald, man?
Why you bald, man?
We're going to talk about our boy.
Our boy.
Well, the guy that used to be, well, he wasn't our boy to begin with, but mid card Ricochet, actually low card. Yeah. Ain't that right, Tim? I bet you remember the
Gymnastics guy?
Hang on. Did you see the fucking before we get to this? Did you see the clip where Brody King powerbombed him with the powerbomb on the apron, and he picks him up? You hear him, and he slams him down on the apron. I bet you he was the one who did the Home Improvement song with the remember?
I thought he was still in Derek King's gimmick.
He wishes he was Derek King.
At least Derek King has
He's
some
Ricka
talent.
King.
Ricka King.
Ricochet's got something to say on the subject.
Oh boy. And this was on some kind of bullshit
Yeah.
podcast, by the way.
Ricochet, and I quote, we're going to get a lot of Ricka in here.
Yeah.
A whole lot of Ricka going on. Mercedes Monet Ball.
Yeah. No Mercedes news, by the way.
No.
She said Ricochet's taking over the Moner.
This is Moner Jr.
This is Moner Jr.
Moner Ball here.
Moner Bowl.
I'm not saying that I'm the sole reason. I'm just saying if there wasn't Ricochet, there would not be AEW. I'm not saying I'm the sole reason that
Yeah, you are.
That's what he's trying to say.
Everything I feel I have done in my past career helps set up a world where AEW can exist. I'm not saying it's just me. It's me. It's the Young Bucks. It's Kenny Omega. It's Osprey. Soccer man. It's everybody. But I'm just saying, without Ricochet, there would be no Osprey really. All of the guys are passionate. Without that, there would be no AEW.
And it's just ridiculous for him to say that shit.
Ricochet, are you
Yeah.
smoking something? Like, are we done? There's more Ricca.
I don't know, but I want to talk to this. See if we have a bigger phone than this cocksucker does. Go ahead, keep talking.
Ricochet, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, really?
Why you bald, man?
Why do you believe your own hype? Like, you're not that fucking good. All you are is a mid-card jumping bean. That's all you are. You're a gymnastic bald fuck. That's all you are. You see more Ricochet match, you've seen them all.
That is true.
I'm just being honest. That's my opinion. You seen one Ricochet match, you've seen them all. Nothing changes.
Mm-hmm. No, I believe it. Pops, you got something to say on this?
Look, he just to me, he just said that, hey, I'm the reason AEW is there. Now to me, that right there is what he's saying to me.
Yeah.
That's exactly what exactly. Well, he even said it himself. You hear what he said on there. He mentioned these other dick licks, but he put himself in front. So there you go. He said that without him, they wouldn't be no AEW.
And that's pretty like.
Now I take the motherfucking bottom nerve to be my company. I'd come out. I'd come out and motherfucker. This is my company, not your company. But you see, Tony Khan's a puss, so he ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Well, what's driving me insane about that is why would
So stupid.
like you've only been there
For a couple of months.
for a couple of months.
A couple of months, and
You've been there for a cup of coffee.
You think you're the
You
fallen
think you're
great?
Hang on.
Of it.
You think you're the greatest signing that's ever known to man. This is the same guy that was holding the Speed Championship on Twitch or on Twitter or on X or on Muskie.
So this
Nothing but a bottom of the card mid-carder.
I agree with you on that.
That's what you are. You're
So
not
this
no
is,
main eventer. You're never going to be a main eventer. I'm sorry. When the fuck are you going to get it through your fucking bald head that you're no fucking main eventer? You're a mid-card guy.
But here's the thing, guys. That I've said before, and I'll say it again. Tony Khan is whispering in their ear. Giving them their hype, and they're actually believing what he says. Which Tony Khan to me is like a used car salesman.
Okay, congratulations. Okay. Congratulations. You guys got fucking 14,000 fucking subscribers.
Cool.
You guys do have more subscribers. Are you paying for all these guys being on your show? I see Alex Wright on there. I see fat ass AJ Francis on there.
64 views.
Oh my God, we get more views than they do on certain things. Malachi Black, are you serious? 42 views, bro. Grayson Waller, 64 views. What the fuck, bro? Grayson Waller again, fucking 50 views. You got Adam Cole on your show and you get 55 views? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Sorry, I'm talking about that the Casual Conversation podcast is what it is. Pops, if you have these big stars on your podcast, don't you think you'd be getting?
I think that I be getting more views is what I think. If you got these guys on there, but apparently I guess not.
Apparently not. Anyway,
There's more.
There's more coming from Ricochet.
On Ricochet Monet.
I don't know how long he's going to be doing it, but I feel like Bryan Danielson is somebody I've never. It's because you were a mid-card jobber, pal.
Yes.
But he's somebody who I feel we would have a banger.
All right, Sheamus Jr. Actually, little Sheamus.
Listen, Ricochet, you are a mid-card at best. And I'm talking about lower mid-card. You're not even goddamn Intercontinental Championship status, if you ask me.
Even
I don't fucking remember you being an Intercontinental Champion, but then again, I don't watch fucking wrestling all that much anymore. But when that comes down to it, you are a middle of the card mid-carder.
You try to be a main eventer when you're not. Listen, and that's the beef I have with him.
Listen, there's some people I can see.
But
I mean, granted,
like a Rey Mysterio, I could see that he had charisma. He had something.
I'm talking about somebody even fucking newer. I'm talking about like, even though I don't really care for him personally, but Will Ospreay is better than you are.
And I don't even like Will Ospreay.
And I don't even like Will Ospreay that much.
The hell, he has more talent than you. Hey, there you go. I said something about the soccer man. That's fucking crazy.
See, shit for no fucking reason.
And suck ass to get a big name on here.
Yeah,
like some people.
There's
one more.
Is he still running his dick liver?
Oh yeah,
okay.
He's got one more. There you go. Go ahead and read it.
Once again, that's on that.
This is the last one.
This is on the Casual Conversations podcast, which I just looked it up. Yeah, you're doing great, pal. It's funny because the Tokyo Dome, it's just crazy. The last time I was there, I don't even remember. And now I'll be able to go back again to be able to be
tell the world I'm coming home.
In the spot that I am going to
Wash away
is absolutely amazing. Home. It's a dream come true. A little nerve-wracking, but one of those moments that you wait your whole life for, Pops. Because he's going to the fucking Tokyo Dome.
Are you saying how proud you are to be in Tokyo Dome? Why? You want Dave Meltzer to give you a 5-star classic?
No.
Well, but the mouse will do it anyway.
Is it because you want Dave Meltzer to give you 7 stars, Ricochet?
7?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
3, 5.
He'll get him anyway. If I know the mouse, he'll get it anyway.
There's been a bunch of
I think I know the mouse.
I'm going to say this right here, right now, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say this right here, right now.
Good.
The two people I'm tired of hearing run their fucking mouth. I'm going to say this right now. It's fucking Ricochet and Mercedes Moan.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two people I'm tired of hearing them run their fucking mouth.
Tony Khan.
And Tony Khan, that's third.
The trio. And they all work for AEW. Imagine that.
No shock there. But on Grilling JR's podcast,
which we don't listen to.
No, I like Jim.
Listen, I used to listen to Grilling JR back when it first came.
Man. I can't endure anything with. It ain't because of these people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tony Schiavone, yeah.
I can't deal with him.
I can't deal with him. Ross. I would love to listen to a Mick Foley. I would love to listen to a Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to listen to a Jeff Jarrett. But I can't.
I will say this. Kurt Angle has a different host now.
All right. I could probably listen to Kurt. But I'll put him out of the wayside.
Bruce Pritchard, Eric Bischoff.
Arn Anderson. Oh, Arn
No.
Anderson's got a different guy too.
Arn Anderson got a different guy.
So.
Mick Foley. Podcast
I would love to listen to.
with fat ass con man Thompson, who is at that goddamn Texas
We're
fucking
going to get
media
into
scrum.
that here. We're going to get into that.
I
would love to listen to these.
He's
guys.
one of the reasons why I can't listen to those podcasts.
It ain't because of the people.
I can't stand his goddamn Alabama accent.
can't-
The fucking ads that he runs on the show.
I can't stand the fucking. You want to save a home here in Alabama? Huh? How about Birmingham? How about Bob Holly's neck of the woods, Mobile?
Hey, Pops, do you want to listen to Conrad's fat ass?
And
No, not really. Anyway, the only way that he become relevant around his podcast and everything like that, starting a podcast, is because he is married to Ric Flair's daughter. Okay, let's just get that out in the open. I want to get things out in the open. Let's just put that out in the open right there.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Well, because Ric Flair's one brother-in-law is
a tough motherfucker.
Is a tough motherfucker. The other one's a fat ass motherfucker.
And here's the thing. Hey, I got two son-in-laws. One's a tough motherfucker. One's a fat motherfucker. He's my son-in-law.
He's my son-in-law.
Right now, I can't understand. I don't like to hear his Alabama accent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like his ads. And I don't like to see his fucking fat face. Okay? Because I'm sorry, Conrad, you're nothing but a fat mark.
Mm-hmm.
We could tell you're a mark. You look like one.
Mm-hmm.
You look like one.
Mm-hmm.
You look like the Enzo people that I talk about. You look like him. You're probably the one that raped the Cheetos on the goddamn green gizzard. Wait, is that you, Con Man?
Don't knock the Oreos, man. Don't knock the Oreos, okay? We can see if you want, just don't knock the Oreos.
You already conned Ric Flair out of something. Remember, this is his last match, huh? You already conned him out of money. Huh?
You milked that dry, didn't you?
You milked that dry, him and his purple shirt. You already milked him dry.
Well, Tommy, we want to go back to something that he said on Grillin' JR, which we got a quote from here.
Yes, Jim Ross said, and this is about Dustin Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes. I love that match, and I'll say it today. All these months and weeks and years later, this was the best I've ever called in AEW to date.
And if you guys don't remember,
we praised that match.
If you guys go back in our archives, me and Tommy reviewed Double very first show.
We even praised that match.
Me and Tommy even praised that match.
I'm going to say this right here and right now. That's still the best AEW match I've ever seen.
And
it's been 5 years now.
It's coming from both of the Rhodes brothers. Imagine that.
Yeah. And you know what? It's been 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I still haven't seen a good AEW match.
Me and Tommy praised that match.
And it's still good.
JR just praised that match.
Even Pops.
I loved the match. I loved it. I had no problem with that match. It was a great match from the start to the finish.
When it comes down to it, you haven't had a good match since.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And that's sad coming from an employee.
Yeah.
Of AEW. Pops, when you sit there and you think of a person getting paid by somebody about how great things are.
Yeah.
Even Jim Ross is saying it ain't great.
Even Jim Ross is saying it ain't great. And that's fucking sad because he's making fucking Tony Khan's worthless fucking ass.
And I love JR.
But yeah, it's fucking pretty sad.
Yes. On to the next one.
Yes. We got a little thing here.
WWE has named CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre as the #1 rivalry of 2023.
I would agree as well.
Yes.
Agree.
That's been the best feud of 2024, actually, in my opinion, of all 2024, in my fucking opinion.
Because, you know, the best thing about it, too, was they didn't even have to, like,
They didn't have to touch.
They wrestled a few times.
And
Everything else has been promos
and great
or
ones.
or whatever. You don't to get a good rivalry going.
Yes.
You have to have a good story.
And
Yep.
Punk
It
and
has
Drew
to
told a great story.
It has to make sense. It has to be something the fans can digest
And get invested in.
and get invested in. Not just fucking horse drivel that you think fucking somebody on cage match.
Or now let's put great wrestling bout. Well, what's the story? Oh, you just put on
Why?
random matches because you want to be a dreamer.
You want to know why? Because he tossed the double chocolate cookie. Okay,
Yeah, fuck
that's
him
why.
too. Fuck his cookie loving cookie monster fat ass. On to the next one. I'll let you do this one because you know this is funny.
Okay. Now we've been talking.
Now I don't know if this is true. Before this,
Uh-huh.
is it true that Penta is signed with WWE? I heard the rumor.
I heard he has.
I heard the rumor that he has signed with WWE already.
The rumor was both of the Lucha Bros, Penta and Ray Phoenix, they were going to both sign with WWE. And over the past like week or so, we've heard that Penta has signed a contract. Rumor. Well, no, don't know for sure.
It's been a rumor.
It's just a rumor. But
Ray Phoenix ain't happy.
Ray Phoenix ain't happy because apparently he was injured for a year.
Yes.
And
Tony Khan is holding this man hostage.
yeah, he's holding this man hostage of, well, you were out for a year for injury.
You're going to work this whole fucking contract.
You're going to work this whole. And by the way, he's working this contract
that he don't even want to be at.
Well, hold on. He don't want to be at. Secondly, they're not going to use him in any kind of real meaningful way. Okay? He's probably just going to be beat like a tom-tom.
For a year.
Now, Ray Phoenix went on X, Twitter.
Yep.
And he wrote these two tweets.
You mean Twitter?
Yeah. He put, I needed to. You ignored me for months, is what Ray Phoenix said on one tweet. And the second tweet is, no one stays in a place where they receive inhumane treatment. Now, I will say this, right after he tweeted those, they got deleted.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure Tony Khan said,
hey, buddy.
Hey, you don't need to be putting that out on fucking social media. Delete that shit. But it.
And here's the thing. Who else said that, huh? Wasn't it CM Punk who told the truth?
Remember, CM Punk broke his foot.
He said the same exact thing Ray Phoenix said.
And he told AEW that, hey, I need to get a doctor or whatever.
Yeah.
And
he had to go see his own doctor.
He had to go find his own doctor.
Yeah.
So
that's why
CM Punk did here.
That's why
people were saying Punk
work.
People were saying Punk was a liar, but
clearly he was telling the truth.
Okay, so hold on. So does that mean Ray Phoenix is a liar too?
Yeah, does that mean Ray Phoenix is a liar
here? Or is it true?
Yeah, I think it's true. The way it to me, it's true. And this guy wants to leave. You want to save money, right? There's people here at this fucking company that ain't happy. Won't you go ahead and just release them out of their fucking contract and save some money?
No,
the people that want to go.
I agree with that right there, Tommy. I really do. I agree. If a guy wants to go, let him out of the contract.
He wants
but
to go.
The biggest thing to me is if he really wants to save money, cut Ramon, whatever. What's her name now? I'll call her this Sasha Banks, okay? Because that's what's supposed to be Liz.
Oh, you're gonna cut her out. She needs that.
Cut her money out for a little while.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen. She can't take that.
Well, it's funny that you bring up Mercedes
Look,
Moné.
it can either be cut out or you hit the fucking bricks.
Because she ain't growing. I'm sorry.
No, hold on. You remember that Camille
Yep.
is with her as her bodyguard.
You had her.
Oh, does Camille keep the money?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Camille, she was the longest reigning NWA Women's Champion.
Mm-hmm.
And you signed her away from the NWA. And you made her do nothing for what? Almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Almost a fucking year. And
you made her
you
Moné's
give her-
bodyguard.
This is what you give her? You give her Bam Neely? For a fucking year? Bam Neely? Bam! Or a Luther Cart Pusher Range. You give her this?
No. It gets worse than that. On the latest Dynamite, Camille quits.
Yes.
Being the
really?
bodyguard of Moné.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's been what? 2 months?
2
3
months?
months?
3 months. She was fucking Monet's body. Like,
yeah, you could definitely build a story, Tony
yes.
Khan.
And here's the thing. Ray Phoenix don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And you got guys that are on the roster you're not doing with. One's a fucking one that's a great fucking talent, Ricky Starks. A guy you're fucking just sitting at home, a guy that's fucking very talented, wants to do things, but you ain't got dickhead though. You got stuff for fucking Mercedes Moné. Boy, you got stuff for fucking dickhead Moxley though. And fucking his fucking gridiron gang of little rascals. You got stuff for him to do. But you got a fucking Ricky Starks that wants to fucking work and you ain't doing nothing with him.
Oh, did you also hear the news about that?
Yeah.
He was at GCW, right? And he cut that promo.
Yeah.
About how, he wants to become a star. He'll wrestle wherever he wants, right? Now, you got to realize he's still under contract with AEW. Well, do you know GCW has a pay-per-view that they're doing?
They wanted to bring him in.
They're going to bring him into that pay-per-view.
Put a kibosh on it.
Yep, at the Hammerstein Ballroom,
yes.
Right? I think it's a week or two after the GCW show. They're going to go there.
Yeah.
AEW is. They're going to go to the Hammerstein Ballroom for a couple of days.
Yeah. You blocked them out all because of that.
Yeah. You're going to go there and just like take all the money from everybody and leave nothing
like a fucking prick.
And leave nothing for the GCW show. Not which I don't care for anyway. He's a jackass anyway. Yeah. But he went on social media and was talking about that shit,
he
right?
Wanted to bring in they were going to bring in Ricky Starks.
And they pulled Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
They said, no, you're not going to go to GCW then. All this shit.
This guy wants to work, and you're holding him hostage.
Because he wants to work. Well, let me tell you something.
Because he wants to work. Well, let me tell you something, Tony Khan. Hey, I remember some girl had a sign. I posted this on Instagram. This is my first AEW show. She had a sign that says, "Free. We want Ricky Starks." Tony Khan looks at, well, I can't sign. I'll sign on the back. Why? Because you're too big of a fucking prick. You know what, Tony? People don't. Here's the thing. You got Ricky Starks, a great fucking talent. I enjoyed him in NWA. And this guy's a fucking big. I see big things in him.
Me and Tommy liked him in NWA.
Me and Joe. For the first time, we said, this guy has fucking talent. He's going to be a big star. And look at him. He wants to fucking work. But you don't want. But boy, you can put fucking dickhead Moxley and Moné. You can put them all over the smear screen, can you? But you ain't got time for Ricky Starks. Or you ain't got time for Powerhouse Gods. Or you ain't got time for Athena. Or you got time for this.
It's sad. It's sad when you have wrestlers that you can't do anything with.
And they want to do stuff.
because you have too much of a fucking big roster as
Yeah.
it is.
And these people are sitting at home
What
just
you
going to WCW, take a paycheck. And they want to work. They don't want to sit at home. They want to work.
Go ahead, Pops.
what you did, Tony Khan, is this right here. You sucked all the wrestlers up. You sucked them all up, and don't know what to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And the bad
exactly what
part,
you did. That's
and the
exactly
bad
what you
part,
did.
and the bad part, Pops and Joey, do y'all agree? I feel sorry for these people.
I do.
They
I,
want
I, I
to
do.
work.
People want to work.
They want to
But,
work.
but,
They
but,
want
but,
to
but
wrestle.
you know, he don't want to work them. Why? Because he wants to put Ramona, whatever, Sasha Banks, and the plumber crack out there.
On that podcast with I think it was Chris Van Vliet
Yeah,
with Ricky Starks, he even said that
he's under contract.
well, he's under contract. No, but I'm talking about remember last, or was it 2 years ago, whatever it was,
Yeah,
on a security camera at the Royal Rumble.
yes.
He was spotted on a security camera at the backstage
With Cody Rhodes.
with Cody Rhodes at the Royal Rumble. He goes to one of the AEW shows, because he was booked at that particular time, and one of the people that was in the office talked to him and said, "Hey man, that ain't a good look." Fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking, they caught me on security camera in the back. Nobody was there filming me with a phone or a camera. The fucking WWE show didn't show me on camera that I was fucking there. They caught me on security fucking camera. I'm
Look,
I wasn't there fucking doing anything.
I was
look,
there with Cody.
look.
Fuck ridiculous.
Here's my point of opinion, and here's what way it would be if I'm saying if I was a wrestler. Look, motherfucker, I may work for you,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
but I'll go and do whatever I fucking want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna be honest. I think Ricky Starks is being punished.
I'm pretty sure he is.
All because he's probably friends with Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm being dead fucking serious. He's being punished, staying at home, all because he's friends with Cody Rhodes. I'm with CM Punk. I'll be honest. I think he's being punished because of that. Because he came out and said the true feelings.
Most likely. What else we got?
Yeah. On this, let's talk about some more AEW garbage, shall we?
Boy.
Well, we ain't done. You remember they had the AEW countdown to All In, their big event that's coming
In Dallas?
in Dallas. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Supposedly it's going to be packed, right?
They had a media rally
Yes.
in the parking lot
Yes.
of the Dallas stadium.
Yes.
Well, Dallas
Arena,
wherever they
they're going
fucking
to be
were.
at.
Well, this was a free event, we should
Yes.
say. You can show
Free.
up. You can show up for free. And what they had there, Tony Schiavone's worthless
No,
ass,
Tony Schiavone's kiss ass.
and then fucking fat
Of
ass
course, they gotta have
Conrad,
Blummer man to come out
fucking
there.
fucking Conrad Thompson was there for fucking some reason, trying to mooch a fucking payday
Or Mooch a meal.
or mooch a meal, either way.
You probably mooch both.
So he was there for some fucking reason. And then they had a few other people there too.
Yes.
Brian
Danielson,
Anderson was there. Bobby Lashley was.
Yeah.
And
Right next to the building.
Yeah, right next to the building. Pops, this was a free event that anybody could have went to.
Anybody could have attended.
And somebody like the AEW fucking camera saw this on camera. That they turned the camera. There's like 50 or 60 people there.
I'm dead fucking serious.
And there's about 50 or 60 people
There's
there.
50 or 60 people at this event.
They even had Deadpool there.
Yeah, Deadpool was there. He was
seen him in the
and he
crowd.
was embarrassed to be there.
Yeah,
Oh, Deadpool. Yeah.
yeah, Deadpool in
This
there.
is all the fake.
Now, Pops, I was wanting to talk about something that
And I brought this up.
yeah, Tommy brought this up. Um yes, this was in 2013. And Pops, this was at the Von Reno Starks Community Center, which is down the road
Where we are at.
from
Yeah.
our house for
Yeah.
crying out loud.
Pass it all the time. If I go that way, their way.
Yeah. This was in 2013. There was a big crowd for Bill Dundee coming to an
Yes.
that we were going to attend. Remember this? You
Yeah.
remember this?
I
'Cause
remember.
you met Bill there.
I met him there. Yeah.
Well,
Met him there. Got an autograph. Shook his hand. Took pictures. Yeah.
we have a picture
Which I found.
that Tommy found of
That event.
that event, and this is in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Paid wrestling show.
Waiting to get
This
in the
is-
building.
This isn't for free.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is for us to pay to go into the building and watch this OVW
This was
show.
outside the building while we were waiting.
This was outside,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show this picture
Go ahead.
real quick. Pops, I'm gonna take you off camera so people can
All right.
see the thing. All right. With this, once again, this was in 2013. The big thing about it was the thing that they promoted was Bill Dundee was coming to E-Town,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
which
yeah.
is where we live, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so we could see Bill Dundee come here and meet him. You know, he's a wrestling legend. And this is just before the doors open.
Yes.
Okay.
There was more coming in before
Yeah,
the show started.
yeah. There was more. Just as the building is opening, and by the way, you want to try to get there early enough
Yeah.
so you can get
Which a front
better
row
seat,
which
yeah.
we did.
front row seat if you can,
Which we did. Thank
which we
goodness.
did. You'd actually see us in the photo
Yep.
too. But
And I saved this photo for that.
yeah, I'm gonna show this photo real quick. All right, there, like literally, that's where the doors going. Keep going. You keep going. You keep going. You keep going. Keep going. Like literally,
It's wrapped around.
it's wrapping around those cars. Like, look at that. Like all the way up here. It's wrapping around. That's
Yeah. I remember that right there because I looked at it and I seen people still in the parking lot. Had to because there was no room for them. They had to line up right there at the parking lot.
Now I'm gonna show you real quick. You can actually see me, my son, Pops, Tommy. You can barely see a little bit, because like he had his hat on when his picture was taken,
Yeah.
so you can barely kind of see him compared to the rest of us. But you, yeah.
There it is.
There's Pops right there. That's me and my son.
That's me.
And right beside Pops is Tommy right there. But his hat is blocking his face and stuff. But he's right there next to Pops. And then that's me and my son. We all went to the wrestling show. We're in the middle of the damn photo. But I counted how many people were in that parking lot, head by head. Pops, there was over 100 people
Yeah.
just in the parking lot alone.
Yeah.
And that
Of course there was.
the free event.
And
There was 100+ people.
and that beat the AEW free event that they did in Dallas for the shitty fucking all in that they're going to have in Dallas. It's sad.
You know, it's sad. You know, it is. One man One man brought all them people in at the community center. One man brought them in. You had how many wrestlers there? And you didn't even get close.
They had Daniel Bryan there.
Bobby Lashley.
And Bobby Lashley for sure. Those are the only ones I've seen there. Bonnie and fucking Tony Khan.
Who the fuck wants to see Tony Khan?
Literally, Pops, Bill Dundee in 2013
beat AEW All in 2024 free event.
doubled the amount of people in the parking lot.
That's
To
just
go
in the
into the
parking lot.
building.
That's just in the parking lot. Let's say that.
Nonetheless, at this all-in Media Texas event that they had, Daniel Bryan said this as
Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, whatever.
Same guy.
Daniel, Dick Lick, whoever it is. Let's go.
The bushy beard fuck.
Yeah, whoever.
As for all participation at all in this year, I don't know what that I'll be able to wrestle at that point. I don't know if I'll be able to wrestle again, quite honestly. But there's one thing I can tell you for certain: I will be here. There's nothing you can do to make me miss All In at Global Life Field. What I'm really worried about is the people that free event for AEW.
Yeah.
If they're gonna have any fucking if they can fucking fill up that global, what the hell was it called, Tommy?
Global.
Fucking stupid fucking thing. What is it not called?
Global Life Field.
Oh my god. And how many people can fit in this stadium? Let's see. The capacity 40,000. Come on, bro.
You're
You
not
ain't
going
gonna feel that. You ain't gonna
to
feel it.
sell that out.
Come on, bro.
You're not gonna sell that out.
And that's the Texas Rangers baseball field, by the way.
That is the Texas Rangers baseball
That's
field.
not. You're not going to fill that out. Sorry, you're not.
300 is the capacity.
You're not going to fill that out. Sorry.
But then again, he was talking about how much All In London, and he beat fucking Tyson and fucking Paul. Come on, bro.
You're not going to fill that. Sorry. Darby Allin showed up here at the AN All In Texas event.
Oh boy.
I quote this. Hey, yeah, everything I care. Yep. I think of Tony Hawk every time I fucking think of his ass.
They'll be ruining Tony Hawk for me.
He's part of Tony Hawk 4. You know, the shitty one?
The shitty one.
Yeah. I am climbing Mount Everest in April, and I'm going to take that AEW flag and plant it on top of the goddamn world to remind everyone incapable of.
Incapable of.
Incapable of? Well, I believe that. Incapable? Yeah, I believe that.
Well, at least Darby Allin isn't like Scott Steiner said incapable. He actually said capable.
No, it's incapable for me.
But Tommy's saying it's incapable. Listen, I know a lot of people like Darby.
I'm not.
Don't care really, to be
I
honest.
don't care about midget Vampiro. Okay.
Vampiro. I give a shit less, to be honest.
Another one that showed up at the AEW All In God Bless Texas with his own hand. We got Sting.
Yeah.
Sometime in 2025 is the future is is the future AEW World Champion
Because you're teaming with him.
right here. And who knows, maybe he'll be world champion in Global Life Stadium at All In. Sting, are you back to doing the hang high? Wanted to hang high, did the hang high? Are you back doing the moment of truth, Sting? Land, going to the preacher man, going to preacher man.
We know the preacher man.
47.
We know the preacher man. He fucking stubbed us. But anyway,
Amen. Brother, can you say amen?
but with that being said, though, like,
Sting,
come on, Sting.
are you just saying this trying to? Oh, well, you're on an AEW Legends deal, supposedly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's getting his money. He's getting his money to say the things that Tony Khan wants him to say.
And some more news. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk is currently planned for the debut episode of Raw on Netflix.
The Netflix premiere.
Yes.
That sounds interesting.
That sounds pretty interesting. The OG bloodline is suspected to move to Raw. How's that sound? Both of those sound pretty good. How about the Punk and Rollins? I'm down
Punk
with.
Rollins, I'm interested in.
The OG bloodline. I'm starting to get tired of anything bloodline nowadays.
Anything that has to do with Samoans,
I'm starting to wear up my welcome now.
And they just signed what, 2 or 3 more?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Bryan Danielson, Final Countdown man.
Final Countdown.
Flair and Steamboat, you're not.
What was that song?
Yeah.
Cecilia. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know her.
All right. This is what he said.
Yeah, she sucks up to the stars.
Yeah. Well, so does
Uh-huh.
everyone. I have wrestled for 25 glorious years. All right, Larry.
All right, Larry.
All right, Larry Sabisco.
Yeah, I remember saying I was in wrestling
25 glorious years.
25 glorious years in professional.
I have wrestled the best people generations. He is one of the best guys I have been in the ring with.
And he's talking about
He's
Oscar.
talking about Will Ostrich, soccer man. Good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the bobby. Hit that right, Outback Jack.
Listen,
Tony Khan's giving that money away, buddy.
When it comes down to it, Will
Ospreay's okay.
He's okay.
Better than Ricochet.
His promos suck.
Yeah,
but
in the ring he's better than Ricochet.
In ring he's better than Ricochet.
I'll give him that.
But his promos suck, which I mean Ricochet's does too. But plus, I also can't take him seriously with that goddamn fucking
accent.
Yeah, the fucking Australian accent either.
Grinding on the buses, that time.
Grinding on the buses,
that time. Trip on the Barbie.
No news, pal.
But a quote from the 6 Feet Under podcast, Pops. Do you know what that is?
The Hootie what?
The 6 Feet Under podcast.
What are they, buried?
They should be, because they had Donald Trump on. This is the Undertaker's podcast.
Booger Red.
I don't want to hear anything from the Red Man lover.
I will say this. It's taken from the podcast, but it's from somebody else.
Yes.
Okay. It's one of the guests.
Yeah.
What is it, Orange Man?
No,
he ain't involved.
This is Stephen Amell. Now,
some
people may know him. He was in that Green Arrow.
Yes.
Remember? Was it a show?
Yeah, it was a show. Remember the guy that had the match? He was teaming with Neville against Bad.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
This is what he said, and I have to agree with him.
I agree with him too.
All right. He said, listen, anything that you put your blood, your sweat, and your tears into is not fake. Anything that resonates with people, the world, anything that draws emotional connection to the audience is not fake.
And I agree with Steve Emmanuel on that. I do.
Steve Amell said that on the
Steve
podcast.
Amell's right.
And this is what you gotta realize. Because people always talk about wrestling's fake.
Yes.
It's predetermined for sure.
Yeah.
We
all know that.
Comes down to it. That's the one thing as well is like you have to have that emotional connection with the audience.
Yes.
And that's also what he's talking about when he's talking about acting as well.
Yes, he compares it to acting.
And it is. It's very
He's
similar.
right. He's right on the money.
You are playing a role. It's what you're doing.
Now, some people are miscast in those roles.
Yes.
Some people are miscast in those roles. I admit that. But you know, you to be a good, you know, you have to put the audience involved in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to show them, hey, I'm just like you.
You need to invest into me, and I'm going to show you why you need to.
Yeah. Something that
the people are not going to care. Exactly. And if you don't, the people won't care and they will shit on it.
Yes.
Yep.
Rather it's a wrestler, rather it's person going for a part in a movie or on a television show.
Exactly.
It's all the same.
Because here's the thing. You have to sell yourself to those people.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And once again, the same thing with actors. They put their blood, they put their sweat, they put their tears in their performances.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Just like wrestlers do.
That's it.
They do their training.
It to acting, which he's right.
Yeah.
He's absolutely
right. It's like this right here. I have to make you believe in me. Have to believe I am hurt. Have to believe that I'm stretching out for you, wanting help. That is what it is. It is a show.
So Pop, do you agree with what he said?
I do. I do. I agree with that. I really do.
On to the next one. Charlotte Flair!
Doing the Vince.
This Saturday night's main event. Speaking of that, check out Saturday night's main event coming December 14th.
Today.
So, yeah, today. So yeah.
This might come out today or maybe tomorrow, but check out Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely interested in the Saturday night's main event. I really am. It sounds like a pretty good show.
It's actually one of the more. By the way, Jesse Ventura
going to be.
Yep. Oh, Jess is coming back.
Some orange tan motherfucker in there.
I did hear that Hogan was thinking.
I hope not.
No, fuck Hogan.
Thinking about appearances.
I hope not.
And I'm like, would I rather have Hogan or Ventura? Give me Ventura.
Yeah, give me Jesse.
Give me Jesse. Give me Jesse.
It'd be cool to see Charlotte Flair come back, but just don't put her in title contention right away, please.
I'm just kind of over Charlotte.
Great worker.
I will say this: I know she's been injured, and some time away where people are like, maybe I like to see Charlotte Flair come back. And but I will say this:
don't put her in title contention right away, please.
Please, let her
work her way back in.
At least let her work.
Let her be in some feuds with a couple of people, and then put her in the title contention. Just don't put her in title contention. Boom, right away, please.
Yeah, don't be doing like
don't be. Here. Everybody knows I like Charlotte. Everybody knows. I've told people about it. I don't care. But put her in a role. Put her in a role that's going to bring her back.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And we got some more news. Vice Media announced today that Dark Side of the Ring will return for season 6 in March.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Following the creation of the new Vice Sports division that has sports first approach role One episode is expected to focus on WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley. After after AEW announcer Jim Ross said he was interviewed by the series makers about the hardcore legend. Now I will say this: when it comes down to it, though, with that, now if you remember, did they interview him? Yeah, Jim Ross said on his podcast that he doesn't want to talk to these Vice people anymore because of what they did to him talking about the plane ride from hell. Because they made him look like a jagoff on that show. But then again, almost everybody was involved in that plane ride from hell was a jagoff anyway.
Yeah.
And he said that he doesn't want to speak to the Vice people again. I'm pretty sure if I had to take a guess, that was one of the things he was interviewed while he was talking about the plane ride from hell. Is probably Mick Foley.
Yeah.
I don't think they interviewed him again.
Yeah.
But
I'm looking forward to season 6 of Dark Side. That's a great documentary. I love those. I love when they do them.
I need to check out, but I did watch most of them.
They're really interesting. I really enjoy them. They're great.
Because sometimes I work on the days that they come out on Vice. Sometimes I don't. So
and he tries to watch the reruns when they do it.
Yeah, I try to watch the reruns when they do it.
I love Dark Side.
I think I missed maybe 2 or 3 episodes, but I did watch majority.
And I'll be honest, I really enjoy those. And Pops even enjoy them.
I
they're all
like it.
good. And but let's go and this will make Levante F. Smith happy from the Bolitas Wrestling Podcast.
F. Smith?
Yeah, Simply F. Smith.
Simply F. Smith.
Bianca Belair, I love her baby. And Jay Cargill tops this year's PWI Tag Team 100. They're number 1.
Pops, Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill is the number 1 tag team out of PWI's top 100.
Number 10 was.
Congratulations to them.
I can see why they're number 1.
Pops, you can see why they're number 1. Listen to these tag teams.
FTR, which I understand FTR.
Okay, FTR.
Some team called Crazy Star, whoever the fuck that is.
Pops, do you know a tag team named Crazy Star?
No, I don't.
Now, who the fuck is Crazy Star?
Yeah, hold on there. Google. Crazy.
Oh, you gonna Google it? What are we? AEW?
What people say we should do?
Yeah, we should Google it, right? Wrestling. it brought up Crazy Star.
Crazy Star. Brought up wrestling.
Type in tag team.
Yeah, it might be better. Oh, is it from Stardom?
Could be.
Tag team.
Oh, there's you go. There's one for you.
I don't want a cage match, but I guess I might have to, huh? Okay.
It's a Stardom team.
It's a from Stardom.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's from the Japanese women fucking promotion. Okay.
We got the Bloodline.
The Bloodline.
Saito Brothers.
And who the fuck are they?
Okay.
Boss, you know the Saito brothers?
No, I don't.
Mr. Saito.
They're twin brothers from Japan.
Yep. We got the ABC.
Are you serious?
Yes. The ABC of Loving Male Role Model. I don't want to read the book. Remember on Major
ABC tag team.
Team from Impact. The Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club.
I guess so. Consists of Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Okay.
Okay.
We got TMDK. Where the fuck are they getting these team names?
Pops, do you know any of these tag teams really?
So far, I don't. Only one I know so far is FTR and the Bloodline.
Hell, I don't know. The new tag teams coming in everywhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
I believe is who that is.
Okay, I guess the Japanese team again.
Okay, well, hold on. It's a stable of people.
Oh, well, that's the next one. We got the Young Bucks.
Oh boy,
We got the Bushermans,
the Bush and
the
Hams.
Bushmans, the Bushers,
No,
Turn that
no,
bush.
no. What you guys got? The old bucks.
the Busher. Name is.
Bush and Hams.
Yeah, what the fuck his team name is?
Japanese.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We got Frogmox, Froxamon,
Froxamon.
Proximon.
I don't even know most of these tag teams that are on this
Roxamon?
list.
I think I know what that team is. I think that is
Is that Axiom?
I think it's Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know
their
about the
team
name,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And I put them second anyway over some of these teams.
Okay, I can see why Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are number one.
Yeah. I can see that now. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Goodness gracious. We got Athena.
Pops, you remember her as
Amber Moon.
Amber Moon, baby.
Happy
Oh.
2 years.
I always love watching her.
Happy 2 years of me as your forever Ring of Honor champion. Minions celebrate with a sweet treat and a knowledge. Yeah, she's the 2 years as her as the Ring of Honor Women's champion.
Now, Pops, okay. She is Ring of Honor Women's Champion, and she's been that champion for the past 2 years.
I commend her. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Here's the thing.
But let's just be honest.
Let's just be
here.
real here.
She is the champion of a dead company.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Ring of Honor isn't on television.
No.
Nope.
And they got great talent there. I agree.
So,
but
when you have no television, and
you don't get exposed.
Yes.
You're a champion of a non-entity.
Yes, and I feel sorry for her.
And listen, I congratulate you for being that champion, but you're there for a dead company,
which ain't her fault.
Not her fault.
Nope.
But you're champion of a dead company.
Here's the thing.
That doesn't have any kind of TV or doesn't have.
I'm gonna say this. She is the Ring of Honor Women's Champion of Dark. Ring of Honor's AEW Dark.
Pretty much, when you sit there and boil it down, yeah.
Is this versions of AEW Dark? In my opinion, I'm sorry, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Athena, Amber Moon. Great fucking talent.
She's really good.
I love her. She's a great fucking talent.
What's any sense in having a belt if you don't get exposure? You're not getting exposure.
Talent, by the way.
Like, I don't understand why Tony Khan doesn't just shut it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, listen, fucking get rid of some of these shows that you got and have Ring of Honor as one of your shows.
Can you get rid of Rampage and put Ring of Honor in that spot?
Yeah, give us back our name.
You already ruined our name enough.
If you fucking don't pay us for. The fucking goof.
And I will say this: the last couple of stories we got from our good friend TNQ Potter.
Our good friend TNQ Potter.
He sent that on Twitter. Thank you, man. We appreciate that. As well as this one.
Yeah. Hot take: AEW created WWE's rise.
Now, Pops, do you believe that hot take that?
No, I don't.
AEW created WWE's rise.
No.
Well, I will say this: he does have a point on this.
For AEW, Cody Rhodes wouldn't have come back and been the star that he is.
Do you believe that?
No.
You don't believe that?
What was he doing? Exactly what the hell was he doing in AEW? Not a fucking thing.
Exactly.
What was he doing there?
In AEW, there was even a match that Cody Rhodes lost that he couldn't even go for the fucking champion.
Exactly.
I got something to say. I kind of agree with Pops here. I disagree with this.
I disagree to one extent.
Yes.
But I will say
It's
this.
50-50 with me.
I will say this. AEW losing Cody
Was a big blow.
was a big blow.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say that. But also, you got to look at this too.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns.
That Cody storyline would have been horrible.
That
Yeah.
Cody, that like they could have put anybody in that
Yes.
spot. To be honest with
Yeah.
you,
But it fit Cody Rhodes at that time.
but it fit Cody Rhodes at that time.
Like
It
it
made-
was.
They could
Well,
have, but it wouldn't have been a bigger impact.
exactly.
I'm going to say this.
So I actually agree to a certain extent,
But 50-50 on it.
but I think it's more of 50-50.
And here's Rhodes was there. He hyped up AEW like great, right? And the best match he had was him and his brother.
When he called it.
And probably the second match was probably the one with Brody
Okay.
with that dog collar match.
Mhm.
That's probably the two best matches I've seen Cody Rhodes had. And here's the thing. I remember Cody Rhodes, he was working with independent ham and eggers.
Warhorse.
Yes! He was guys that shouldn't even been in the ring with him. He was a fucking lower card John Cena. Hey, I'm the champion. I'll give any indie guy an opportunity. Oh, here comes fucking Sam Boney. Here he comes. Or fucking here comes,
I remember that.
you know, or here comes fucking Warhorse, or oh, here comes Danhausen.
Mhm. That aren't at that level, or to be on television.
Or not even on Cody's level.
Mhm.
Like, yeah. So I'm 50-50.
I mean, there's a claim there, but I
It's
will
50-50 for
I
me.
will say this. I mean, there is a half of a claim
Yes.
there
Yes.
that
It-
AEW did create the rise of WWE
Yes.
during that time by losing Cody, because that like WWE's made Cody into a fucking
star. And
Well, I'll say this right here too. You know, I think it's all bullshit because I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead,
Because
go ahead.
Tony Khan can't make stars. He's already admitted that. He's
well,
died
we
now.
tell that now.
You go to WWE. WWE makes you a star.
Mhm.
And the last.
And right there, that shows you right there.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, Cody Rhodes was in WWE before, and he wasn't even a big star.
No.
He was doing mid card stuff by
Yes.
that time, and then he got his release. He goes to AEW. AEW didn't make Cody Rhodes a star either.
Nope.
He's working with The Rock.
Hey, come on.
He's working with Roman Reigns.
Hey, come on. His date, he shows up at WrestleMania and has a great match with Seth Rollins. He had a Hell in a Cell match, great with Seth Rollins, with a pec, with a torn pec,
with the pink, with the purple titty.
Yes.
And
yeah.
And I'm going to say this right here. I don't know who thought about, hey, we'll put Cody Rhodes and we'll put the bloodline in with that. I don't know whose idea that was.
But it fit like
but
it
I'll
was.
say this. That was a fucking brilliant idea for how all this right here turned out.
And I need to finish the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winning the belt off of Roman Reigns. Years
destroying people
for the last 4 years. Wins the championship, star.
Yep.
AEW, learn how to do it, buddy.
Yeah. Now it's time.
You know how all this right here came about? Cold people that knew how to work together and knew how to make it exciting.
Yeah, you said make a.
He's a shooting star, and it's coming down.
he ain't even no shooting star. Don't you know that you're a falling star?
Falling star.
John Peckerhead Moxley.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey.
Wait a minute. You mean the plumber's crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
John Peckerhead Moxley states that AEW has to be a success. If not, then the business gets set back another 20 years.
Oh my God.
AEW has to be a success. If it's not, the business sets back another 20 fucking years. I'm not willing to go through that again. Others who I've known for 15 to 20 years are not willing to go through that again. Of our generation. Are you drunk? Are you drinking too many Jack Daniels again? Huh, Peckerhead? Did Renee make you a cheese sandwich? Huh? Ball Kakashka? I'm sorry. John Moxley, you suck. You've always sucked. I can see why WWE wanted to get rid of your fucking bald-headed ass. Nobody wanted to work with hardcore outlaw jabberjaw loving, Sharknado loving, pizza loving. But buddy,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I hate you, John Moxley. You fucking suck. You've always sucked, and you will continue to suck until you suck no longer.
I want to talk about this real quick.
I just don't like John Moxley. He's embarrassing.
He said the AEW.
Where's the success at?
What
Where's
is your
success? Where's your version of success,
Exactly.
Peckerhead? Is it pipe and drape arenas?
is
If
it?
that's the case, you're doing a great job.
You need to define what success means.
Yeah,
Is success half empty buildings?
pipe and drape arenas,
Is
black curtains.
Is success fleecing a millionaire fleecing a billionaire's son by millions of dollars a year, not only for you but your wife as well.
Yeah, you got her fucking.
And your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that I get to do whatever I want on television and get paid for it? Is it trying to be a badass on television
when I'm not?
when I get beaten in jiu-jitsu tournaments by people that work at Home Depot?
He did, by the way. I'm not
Know that he did.
Yes, he did.
He got beat in a jiu-jitsu tournament by a guy that works at Home Depot in fucking Ohio, for crying out loud. But nonetheless, is success that just because Warner Brothers Discovery wants to have wrestling on their show, on their network, that you guys got paid a handsome amount to do that with? Is it because either way, John Moxley, that you're going to get paid either way if you show up or you don't?
Mm-hmm. I smell WCW 2000.
Is success
getting in a match and fucking cutting your scrotum?
Is ratings, in the shitter of success?
And you guys ain't even beating NXT, man. You're not. You can't even beat NXT. You haven't beat them in weeks.
I just want to know what he means by success.
Yeah, like what the fuck do you mean? Is the Jack Daniels in your brain?
Is it just because AEW exists?
Exists? Is that it? Is that it? Is it because you think success is because AEW exists? Is that what it is?
Well, listen, if you have billions of dollars,
you can make any company.
You can make anything.
You can have any company you want, but does that right there mean that you're successful?
You can have anything that exists. Listen, if AEW wasn't on Turner Broadcasting or fucking Warner Brothers Discovery, it probably still exists, but it's not going to be on television.
Yeah.
Or if it is, it's going to be on a low budget television station.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be on Ion.
It'll be on fucking Ion or fucking the CW before they got fucking NXT.
Which is doing good things right now.
It's just, I don't know what he means.
It just shows you, I'm going to say this right now. It just shows you, in my opinion, that John Moxley is nothing but a stupid fucking orange beard
I'm
moron.
trying to remember what else he said here real quick. There we go. Oh, he said, there we go. If not, the business gets set back another 20 years. What does he mean?
You only been in business 5 years, motherfucker.
I'm going to say this right. It just shows how stupid John Moxley is.
Well, see, if I'm not mistaken, 20 years ago was 2004.
Right.
And at that point, WCW was under, ECW was under.
There was only TNA
in town. Sounds a little familiar, don't it?
Yeah.
And that's WWE and AEW.
Yeah.
I mean TNA is still around, but
if that's what you're trying to say.
But also, when you look at it, aren't you guys just a shitty off brand of WWE from 2004?
Yeah.
Like, in 2004, because I'm sorry.
I'm Moxley.
Damn, I'm Moxley. Didn't we see
Renee didn't make my grilled cheese sandwich.
Hold on.
Damn, Renee.
Lita had a miscarriage with Kane's baby.
Yep.
Because Gene Snitsky fell on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going by.
But I'm also watching women shaking their fucking big protuberance fucking titties on television.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Now, back in
Is that
these matches on television. Huh. Okay. In 2004, we had Evolution running roughshod on fucking Monday Night Raw.
Is that your
Writers group of you,
Claudio,
Wheeler
Useless? Exactly what you asked for. Pack.
And Marina Shafir?
Yeah, who you don't know who I am in my fucking flowery fucking Gibbler fucking hat there. She looked like, she looked like Gibbler off fucking Full House with that hat on. And Shafir, I'm sorry, like Claudio, I feel sorry for. Pack, I feel sorry for. Wheeler Useless, you're getting what you deserve, let me tell you that. Moxley, you're just there to collect a fucking paycheck, Wild Thing Light, and fucking Shafir's just lucky to be there.
In 2004, WWE was trying to get any kind of mainstream to their rather it be The Rock,
Yep,
Mick Foley,
Austin,
Hulk Hogan. While you, Tony Khan,
right, Sting.
you guys got Sting.
Sting.
Is that all they got? Sting.
Paul the Big Show White.
Well, I'll just say. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
The Rizzler.
Yeah, the Rizzler. Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah, double chunk chocolate cookie. The chicken bake.
Big butt crack AJ. And let's see who else. You had Mark Henry, but he made sure to get rid of.
Oh, yeah,
he made sure he powdered. It was the best decision Mark's ever made. Like,
in 2004, WWE was struggling to create actual. I'm not there saying that they
were
couldn't,
yeah,
but it was at a time where a lot of the bigger stars left, and
Mhm.
some of the newer crop had to be at that level.
Yeah.
They tried to have an up level.
Yeah.
AEW, you tried to have this up level for the last 5 years, and
And
you guys
had-
still haven't done it.
haven't even come close.
I don't know. Sounds like sorry for 2004.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
So when I
And I'm sorry,
The,
like I'm sorry, you're not even fucking WWE in 2004, right? Actually, you are.
so, so,
And
so the,
WWE in 2004 was not that great, and I'll tell you, it was better than what it was in 2012 that we're on right now. I'll say that right now.
so the bottom line to me is this: what success are you even talking about?
he's a fucking moron.
He's a moron. And
He's a moron, as they
I'm
say.
telling you, I'm gonna say this about. You could see now, looking in hindsight, 2020. You could see who
2024.
Yeah, hindsight 2024. You could see now who was the shittiest person in the Shield now. No, you can.
Well, I'm not sure if anybody would really want to go with. You got Roman, you got the Architect, and you got the fucking Lunatic. Which one do you think?
Yeah. Well, the Lunatic Mud Show.
Well, there you go. Anything else that you want to do there, or is that
Yes.
it?
We got, well, that's it for the news, the wrestling news. But let's play a game, shall we?
Pops, let's play a small game, shall we?
You want to play a game? Answer some questions and hop off here and get out of here.
Yeah, that's it.
All
I
right.
vote for that.
All right. Now, this is what you got to do.
Yeah, we know. We know that you want to get back to your football game.
Okay, there's 3 rows here, okay? And these are the things you got to do. You got to push one.
No, you just have to push one.
Oh, you just got to push one out of each row, okay? I'm going to name the 3 people out of each row, okay?
But
All right. First, you got to push one out of these 3, okay?
yeah.
Chad Gable,
Oh God.
Ludwig Kaiser, or
Okay.
Giovanni Vinci.
Oh my
If
God.
you have to push one.
If you need to think, I could go ahead and go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
Yep.
Okay, so you have to push one on
Where
our
they're at.
devices. So you got Chad Gable, Ludwig Kaiser, and Gianna. What?
Giovanni Vinci.
Yeah, fucking Vinci. I'll just call him Vinci. Which didn't he get rolled up real quick
Yes, he did.
on SmackDown?
Yeah.
Yeah. You went with Gable.
Yep, I'm going with Chad Gable.
I'm gonna go with Kaiser.
Okay.
Reason being is I enjoy him with Gunther,
Okay.
but
He's a lackey.
he is a lackey. But I think he's a better lackey than fucking Vinci.
Yeah, I agree. With that.
I think that
Are you saying he has a better future?
I think he has a better future.
Okay. Well, I'm going with Gable. So.
The only reason why I'm not going with Gable is because
He's had opportunities.
He's had opportunities, but also he's had opportunities taken away from him as well. I think it'd be Kaiser. Pops.
I'm going to go with Gable too because of 2 reasons, and I don't care to say it. I don't know them other 2 motherfuckers.
Okay, that's fair enough.
All right, we got this.
Well, real quick, the 2 motherfuckers on the end, Kaiser and Vinci, they were the ones with Gunther.
You know what? I kind of
Imperium. Remember the 2 guys that were with Gunther? That's them.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what? I agree with Ludwig Kaiser because he has a bright future, and he actually does. He hasn't had a real big push,
Mm-hmm.
and he actually has talent, and he's a good technician. So I'm gonna go with Ludwig Kaiser also.
I convinced you. Huh?
Yeah, you convinced me. Gable's been off and on. He's been getting the Ziggler treatment.
I like Gable, bro.
Yeah, I do too.
He's good. He's good. He's really good.
Now we're at the second.
Yeah. Have a push, okay?
We got Dakota Kai,
Okay.
Lyra Valkyria, or Selena Vega. Can I go ahead and make mine? Selena Vega.
Why?
Underrated. She don't get like she gets the title shot, but she'll only have one title shot. I have to go with Selena Vega. Dakota Kai.
I'm gonna go with her because out of that group that she was with, what was it?
Lyra Valkyria or Selena Vega.
Well, Dakota Kai.
Oh, out of
the
Damage
group.
Control.
There we go.
She's with Kairi Sane, Io Sky. Yeah. It was Bailey, but she's out of that group.
I thought she had the better upside out of, the other two women. I thought she had a more upside.
Yeah.
That's. I guess she's been there a while.
Lyra Valkyria just got there. But she's actually in the tournament for the Intercontinental title on Raw. Actually, already won her qualifying match.
That I don't know too much about.
Yeah. Okay, Pop, go ahead. All right, you want me to tell you the names again for you?
Dakota Kai.
You're going with Dakota Kai too?
Yeah.
All right.
I am too.
All right. Now we're at the last.
To push.
Montez Ford, Kairi Sane, which is part of Damage Control, or Dragon Lee.
Okay.
Me, I already know my pick.
Is it gonna be Montez?
No. I'm going with Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
He has a young future, and he could be the next Rey Mysterio if they put him up to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with Dragon Lee.
I'm gonna go with Dragon Lee. That sucks personally.
He's the shittiest one in the Street Profits. Me, I like Angelo Dawkins. If Angelo who's Angelo Dawkins?
If it was Angelo Dawkins instead of Montez, I'd probably go with Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah.
But if I had to go, Dragon Lee.
Yeah, Dragon Lee. Pop.
Dragon Lee.
Oh, there we go. And that's all on the push.
That's all on the push. We're gonna try to find a few questions here, Pops.
And then we're gonna hop
that
out of here.
That aren't from the real Hayden.
Yeah, and then we're gonna hop off.
If it's from him, I'm not even gonna answer. I'm just gonna go. Let's go.
Well, in fairness, Jason Peck did say this. He goes, because if you remember, the real Hayden said that Donald Trump president and all that shit. Jason Peck said Garfield the cat would be a better president than Donald Trump.
I'll vote for him.
What too?
I'll vote for Garfield. I like Garfield. Now that's one that is one orange thing that I like. Now I like oranges and stuff like that right there, but I will vote for the cat. Put in a vote for the cat for me if he runs.
Hey! I like Garfield personally.
I do too.
He said Hayden, because you gotta always hate on Wrestling Rampage. I don't think they care. We don't.
Nope.
Because they keep doing videos, so great videos, Wrestling Rampage. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you very much.
Well, we got a thing from Mark Boy 316.
Yes.
Said their podcast would be great to appear on. Mark Boy 316, if we can get you on, man, we'd love to have you on.
Yeah.
Love to have you on. Love to.
We'll appreciate you coming on.
Jason Peck really doesn't like what hey. One more thing. What's wrong with the world? Today, people want to hate on others. I don't know if it's jealousy or just bored. The Wrestle Rampage are some great guys trying to share their love for wrestling. As they say, you don't like, you don't have to watch. So for all the haters complaining about wrestling Rampage, get a life. Well, when it comes down to it,
That's true.
Yeah, don't watch it. I don't watch it. You know, all you have to do is push that button. So
wow. Oof. What is your top 5? Well, I'm not sure if we can do these questions here.
We could do a top 3.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do a top anything here.
Oh, okay.
When to be kind of like rapid fire a
Yeah,
little
they
bit.
gotta be rapid fire. Guys.
Matt Jenkins says he wants to know our top 5 favorite Macho Man matches. I don't know, man.
We'll be here for a while for that.
And then like your favorite. Okay, how about this? Your favorite Rey Mysterio feud?
I could do that. His is Matt Hardy in 2003. Mine, Eddie Guerrero in 2005.
yeah,
Pops, what's your favorite Rey Mysterio feud? Do you or do you have one for that match?
I don't have one because to me, Rey Mysterio could get in the ring with anybody and even make them look good.
Me, it's Eddie Guerrero in 2005.
Man, favorite, huh?
Well, me, feud is Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero in 2005.
I'd say him and Eddie, but I would also say a side note, which I actually enjoy the match. You remember the SummerSlam match with him and Kurt Angle?
Yes. In 2002?
In 2002. I thought that was a fantastic fucking match.
It was. It was a good opening match, too.
Yeah. And you TNA Slammiversary 2006 when you have time. I think it's a good show, and I hope you guys have a happy holidays.
We hope you have a happy holidays too, there, Matt Jenkins.
Happy holidays.
We'll see if we can do Slammiversary here sooner.
To be honest with you,
I think we did.
Well, spoiler, we did do a TNA show from 2006.
Yes. It's TNA Destination X.
TNA Destination X.
It'll be out here soon.
It is edited. It is in the can.
And it will be out here pretty soon.
And it'll be out here pretty soon. We watched Destination X 2006.
Yeah.
So that review is coming up very soon.
Yeah, that'll be out pretty soon.
Just a little spoiler alert there. And this guy has to get a fucking light in.
Go back up there.
Yeah. What do you got? Well, there we go. He says that so and so didn't win a console. You are people, so you don't have to give anything away. We know you're listing it on eBay. I don't sell on eBay.
Yeah, dipshit. And by the way, he did not win.
Yeah. He said that Charles Fowler.
Charles can verify that he didn't win anything. We sent him stuff before, and he can verify he got stuff sent to him.
And he got
so that's a lie there, Hoofman. Suck my cock while you're at it.
And he said,
see, there you go, Hoofman. Get a life, hater. Get a life, hater.
The people that won the giveaway was Heck and Steve.
Yep. TNQ
Potter. And also 4K.
Yeah.
And
you see, he voted for a liar, so he has to be one.
So Hayden, you're just talking out your ass like you always do. So shut the fuck up.
And he says, he says that we didn't give it away. We're selling it on eBay. I don't sell on eBay.
Yeah, and by the way, you can. Hey, once you watch one of their videos and they'll unbox it, get.
Actually, to be honest with you, we got in contact with our good friend Heck and Steve, and he even said he'll do an unboxing on his channel.
TNQ Potter said he'll do an unboxing. Fucking Awesome 4K said when he gets there, he'll get an unboxing.
So fuck you, Hoffman.
Just like your Lord and Savior.
Rotated, Hoffman. Rotated.
Oh, by the way,
hell
Pops, he says at the very end, he goes, "I intend to expose you guys."
Well, goddamn, we've been waiting, pal. When the hell's that video coming? We've been waiting.
Hey, Hoffman. I'm gonna expose something to you. How about that?
God, he won't quit.
Trump won the election.
Scripted react. Shut the hell up. I'm tired of hearing your fucking mouth. Really.
All right. Jason Peck wrote, "Great video. What's your thoughts on Tommy Rich? Is a wrestler? Okay. Thoughts on Tommy Rich, Pops? You like Tommy Rich?
I like Tommy Rich.
Yeah, I like Tommy Rich too. Great talent.
He is. He's a great talent. Great
Is somebody
performer.
from Wildfire?
Yeah, I like Tommy Wildfire. Tommy Rich.
He was a pretty good wrestler.
He was.
Me and Tommy enjoyed him as the
In
Don.
Memphis.
well, we also enjoyed him as
the Don in ECW.
Yeah, the Don in ECW with the fucking FBI. But
hey, he won the NWA World Title.
He did. You can't take that away from him.
It's stated he won it.
Is there a wrestler?
He didn't keep it long, but he won it.
Is there a wrestler you thought had a horrible gimmick but got it over?
Thought had a horrible gimmick but got it over. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
okay.
The debut of it.
Because
he did get it over in 2004 until it kind of went
south.
Until it started getting old.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, at the beginning he got it over. The crowd would always cheer and go crazy. So I'm gonna go with Eugene.
Pops, you got one?
Yeah. I always liked him. I don't think nobody else did because he was a jobber. Barry Horowitz.
Barry Horowitz.
Pat yourself on the back, baby. He got it over.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. When it comes to me, I'm gonna go with a wrestler who had a horrible. Doink the Clown.
Doink the Clown.
Oh yeah.
Matt Bourne did a good job.
He got it over.
He did.
I mean, he got it over, and he got it over big.
And I think our last question is also going to be from him. It's going to be and Sean Mooney should be in the Hall of Fame.
Todd Pettengill, sure. Sean Mooney, yeah, because they were good in that era. I think both of them deserve a Hall of Fame induction.
They deserve it in their era for sure.
Yeah, in their era, yeah, sure.
I mean, granted, I really didn't give a shit about Todd Pettengill.
I did like Sean Mooney though.
But I did like Sean Mooney though. Todd Pettengill, do you think he deserves a Hall of Fame induction?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why the fuck not? They were okay in that era there.
Well, listen, I know that Todd Pettengill was a fucking annoying fuck.
Yes.
During the fucking
New generation.
the new generation era in the WWF. But you also got to realize how many times me and Tommy watched Todd Pettengill.
Yeah,
too.
we watched him a lot.
Yeah.
We watched a lot of the WWF tapes. He was the fucking host for
WWF Mania.
WWF Mania. He was always on
Action Zone.
Fucking Superstars.
Action Zone.
Challenge.
He did it all.
He did a lot. So, I mean, even though even though I know that Todd Pettengill's a doofus, his little soft place in my
Yes,
heart.
same
You
here.
know, so
Yeah.
And Sean Mooney, I've always liked Sean Mooney.
and Sean Mooney, one of the main reasons that I own that set that I got,
Because of Sean Mooney.
that bootleg set
That's right.
of the WWF damn, I'm trying to remember the damn name of it now. Coliseum Home Videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The Coliseum Home Videos, I got a Blu-ray set of all the WWF tapes. And in the early 90s, which me and Tommy watched a lot of, we watched a lot of those, and Sean Mooney was the host of those.
Yes.
So once
Yeah.
again, and Sean Mooney's an awesome guy, nice guy, and enjoyed what he did. And you know, Sean Mooney has a soft place in my heart too. You know, so you know, when you grow up watching that kind of stuff, you know, you Pops, what do you think about Sean Mooney?
Put him in the Hall of Fame, fuck it.
You know, I'll be honest with you, not at the same time, but put him in there at some point. You
They're
know,
both well deserving.
both well deserving. But hope you guys enjoyed this WR podcast.
If you did, we know someone's going to give it a dislike. One like. Fuck off.
Well, Hayden, you are welcome to be on the podcast if you want to be.
Even though we know you ain't because you're a chicken shit.
Because you're a chicken shit bitch, but you're always welcome on the podcast. Listen, we don't mind if some haters want to come on the podcast either. If you guys hate us, get in contact with us, and we'll try to set up.
To rub you over the coals, motherfucker.
Our content, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate the people that enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.
By the way, you're a turncoat.
Yeah.
No, you just mad.
he just mad.
No, he is.
I know,
You're just a fucking mad motherfucker. That's all you are. You're just mad. Yeah, at first you were sucking our ass. You know, all good video.
You're mad. You're mad because
Man,
some
great
orange
video, great video.
motherfucker
You know,
became
all because we
president,
said we didn't like
and we don't
all
like him,
because we didn't.
and
all
never
because we didn't like
fucking
your-
will.
Hang on. All because we didn't like your Charlie Brown. Different story, huh?
Well,
All because we're truthful, huh? Wait, can't handle the truth? Stay out of the kitchen, bitch. We're not sugarcoating shit. We tell the truth.
No, not at all. Guys, I'm not sure if we're gonna be bringing out another WR podcast.
Christmas time's coming around, so
Yeah.
it's probably the last.
Now, let's make one thing perfectly clear. Just because we're not going to come out with another podcast, it has nothing to do with you, Hoppy.
No, if I go here and I look at the calendar here, we may after Christmas possibly.
Because
Actually, here's something I do want to bring up.
Good.
Would you all like to do a live?
Yes. I will say this. I don't know a Pacific time we could do a live.
But we're thinking about doing a live.
But if you guys would like for us to do a live, hell, do you want to make it?
Or you just want us to do a live and shoot the shit? We can do that too.
Yeah. Let us know. Would you like
in the comments?
Would you guys like for us to do a live, just random where we're answering your guys' questions, or would you guys like to see a live episode of the WR podcast?
Yeah.
And what we'll do is we'll try to make it at a good time for everybody.
Yeah.
If we do, but and I'm not even joking. It's 2 a.m. right now.
Yes, it is.
That we're filming this right now.
Yeah, filming this podcast.
We started around midnight or close to midnight. It's 2 a.m. now. You know,
So you say we're not dedicated, bitch?
Yeah, we're not dedicated. Like with this, it's just this was a time where I was off to do things, and actually we had plans to do it earlier, but my dad had to restart his computer. I had to restart my computer. Had to move some stuff around, um, and all that stuff. So we were a little late to the party on it. But if you guys would like to have a live podcast at a decent time instead of like fucking midnight or something, we'll try to we'll try to figure out a time to do that.
Yeah.
But live
And shoot the shit.
and shoot the shit with you guys for a little while. We can do that as well. But with that being said, we hope that you guys enjoyed this WR podcast. Come back for the next WR podcast. We got a lot of videos coming
Yes.
out. I will say this: I will be sporting a different haircut in those in the next few videos that come out.
Remember, they're pre-recorded.
They are pre-recorded. So you'll see me with longer hair than I do now because I just got my hair cut.
Everyone does a dipshit.
Yeah.
You probably even do it.
But so like we have
I'm so sick and tired of him running his goddamn mouth. I am.
guys, we got some Goodwill videos coming up.
You know, just get alive, man. That's all you need to do. Just get alive.
We have a TNA Destination X coming out.
Yes.
We have
Some OVWs.
we got some OVWs coming out. We also have Goodwill,
Yes.
Peller's Mall,
Miller's Mall.
and
some Facebook marketplaces.
we got a Facebook. Yeah, we got some Facebook Marketplace videos coming out. So I even think we went to a video game store. Yes, we did.
So we got tons of videos.
So we got some videos coming, and you know they are a little pre-recorded, not by much, you know, maybe by a few weeks, but they are pre-recorded. I have to put some editing in there, and
You
all
see,
that
that's
stuff.
called dedication, and it takes time.
Mm.
Something you probably don't know about Disney.
Guys, make sure that you guys, if you enjoyed this video, real quick, I want to talk about our analytics real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we end this podcast. I was looking at our analytics, and
So we have more haters.
no, well, kind of. But we're gonna get into that. Our bell notifications are pretty similar than what they usually are. But Pops, this is where it goes off the rails here. Remember, we were getting more subscribed than not subscribed. Now we're getting not subscribed more people viewing us than subscribed. Come on, guys, hit that.
Come on, hit that subscribe
Come
button.
on now, damn.
Come on, guys.
63% of people that are watching our videos are not subscribed.
Come on, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button.
We only have 37 that are watching that are subscribed. Come on.
Come on, guys. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, don't be a hoobin.
And then on top of that, I'm looking at our gender here. Remember, I think it was our last episode. We were like 93% male.
We got some females.
20%
We
female.
appreciate you at 20% females. We really appreciate y'all.
The 20%
We
females that are
appreciate
watching.
everybody that watches our podcast, our channel, and shows us.
Yeah. You know.
If you have a hater, when you have people that dislike your channel, just move on because all they're going to do is just talk shit and be a troll.
Just rip it off your shoulder, man. Just go on.
Don't let them bug you because they'll be honest. I'm living my life well and good. I'm fine.
Hey,
I'm smooth as a cucumber.
I
If you're
don't let nobody
miserable in your life, go ahead,
people
bro.
worry me. People like you don't worry me. I'm busy living my own life, and that's what you should do.
I'm enjoying myself. I get bitches. While you're with one wolf.
It's got a bigger dick than you. Moving on.
But with that being said, guys, hit a like on this video. We will be bringing out some more videos
Yes.
in the next few days. I think we even have a blooper reel coming out.
Yes,
too,
we do.
of just stuff that while we were filming, just something came up, something fucked up. And we got some videos coming out to you guys, and this might be the last WR for what podcast before we may film one after Christmas,
Yes.
but right before the new year.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we're gonna be busy and everything like that right there. I mean,
Holidays.
Christmas is a very busy and fun time.
Well, give y'all a heads up. Another Christmas video will definitely be out.
Yes, it will.
if you guys want to see us unwrap our gifts for Christmas, let us know in the comments down below.
You already know that video will be out.
We'll fucking do it.
Yeah. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up. Like us on Facebook. Unless you're a hater.
Yep.
One every goddamn 5 seconds.
Like we care.
Like I give a shit. You can get on our X.
Donald Trump also can kiss my ass.
I agree with you. You can follow us on X, Twitter. It's scrolling down below. You guys can see it. And also you can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram as well. And find our PlayStation Network and get on there and
Well, he can't on mine.
and call me out on
He's
there.
already harpered on mine.
Oh, did he try you on there too?
He's already harpered. He's been harpered a long time ago.
So yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad when I sit there fucking playing GTA with my friend and this cocksucker is writing me on my goddamn PlayStation.
How here's the problem. Here's the thing. He doesn't have a life. When a person don't have a life and they gotta hate because you don't like the Orange Man.
But at first he was loving our channel and everything.
Get on with your life.
But see, at first, before all this happened, he was loving our channel, enjoying the content. Two-Face. I don't like two-faced people.
Well, Two-Face, if he had another face, he'd be wearing it right now. So
that's it.
And we'll see
you guys. Have happy holidays.
Have a happy holidays.
Happy holiday and Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, celebrate it with
whatever it is.
Celebrate with the family, celebrate it by yourself. Have a good holiday, and we'll see you guys on the next WR podcast.
See you guys.
All right.